So, all right, back to this robot that I didn't get to finish. That will be finished today, at least, or at least like the arm. All right, I have to set back up, so give me a second. I was listening to Canvas on. I am not available this Wednesday. I will be another shoot. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I know that it was last minute. I figure I just give it a shot to see. But thank you again, and I hope you have a wonderful shoot this week and a wonderful week. I still look forward to working with you. Sorry, y'all. Brianna, Santana, Eli, hey, Shabalaba Doo Doo, how are you? Hey, y'all. How was work? It was good. It was good, actually. How about you? How was your day? All right, so I'm gonna set up at least like get everything together. I have not went live on TikTok yet, so y'all get first dibs over here of the setup. Okay, why did I put this up in there? That's weird. All right, so I'm gonna start setting up. I have to do the arms and the legs, so we need to get everything together. Honestly, I just can't wait for this to be done because I'm ready to film. Like, I get over stuff quickly. Like, if it's not done when I want it done, then I have to come back and do it. I'm like, oh, my energy is not there anymore. It was good. I went to Whataburger for lunch, Chick-fil-A for dinner. I'm being big. Not you being a big bag. It's okay. It'd be like that sometimes. Is it bad that I'll be working in a pyramid scheme? Santana, hold on. Tell me more about. Wait, what? What you selling? Vacuums? Santana, no. Get out of it, friend. What you selling? What you selling? Foreign currencies? What is this? Forex? You said, girl. What, Ela? I got the job. Congratulations. I mean, how do you feel about it though? Like, do you feel some type of way about it, or are you actually just like excited about it? Congrats, Santana. Y'all tell kids. Verizon Internet. No, they make money. Let me tell you, there's some people. My friend was telling me about them, and then I actually ran into like one of the owners, but they're like solar power, and they go around to like different houses and try to get. Long story short, they're making like 100K a year just by being sales reps. Hey, Philly Phil. I think you can do it. Thank you. I say you could do it. Feel like I got trolled for real. I did a lot of research. No, it sounds legit. Like, are you like a field rep? I mean, you gotta do what you got to do, okay? In these times, the fact that you like, you know what? Until I can get where I want to get, I'm just gonna have to do this. I'm just gonna see what. That's right. You'll see what it is. You know, like don't quit though until you like really get a feel like, yeah, this is not it for me. Yes, I don't know specifically because I forgot. It's fine. Once you get in there, you'll feel if this is for you or not. Let me tell you, one time I went to an interview, but I also was kind of like just doing stuff. Like, why do I do this? So I went to an interview and I really didn't even want the job. I was just, I don't know why I was even there. I really didn't even need it. I was just being extra. So I was in an interview and I was like, God, I didn't even get to the interview actually. She pulled me in and I sat in the hallway and she was like, Just sit right here. I'll be right back. I gotta do a few things. I was like, okay. And so while I'm sitting there, I'm like, God, if this is not for me, let me find something that says yes, you can leave. Just something with the words yes, and I will get up and leave. I saw something. I don't know if it specifically had yes altogether, but I saw a Y and an E and an S. Anyways, I ended up walking out. I know that lady came back and was like, "Where'd she go? She was just here." Girl, I seen yes. I had to go. Oh my gosh. So last night, hold on. This is important information. Okay, I'm giving y'all facts. Santana, I'm not playing. I was looking for any excuse though. So last night I was watching this like documentary about plants because I love plants. And come to find out, which I already knew this because my babies grow so big. He said that's how I feel with all my interviews. Like, Lord, if this is not for me, please let me see a red car. Now you know you gonna see a red car. That's like, please let me see a black car pass by real quick. Out of all the colors, really a black car. Let me see a gray car. Let me see a Tesla. It's like, why didn't you ask God to let you see a Bugatti? Let me see a Honda or a Toyota. Okay, but look, tell me I'm not lying. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use this box for my legs. No, maybe my arms. What do you think? How long this is? Oh, I can definitely use this for my arm. Maybe I could wrap it up. If I take this part off. No, let me show you. Hold on. Y'all gotta see the vision. This is, look. So my arms is real small and dainty, okay, y'all? So I can make it happen, honey, okay? You said that documentary. I gotta find it. So listen, so they were doing like, they were basically talking about like studies and stuff on plants. I was so intrigued. I mean, I was sleeping. I was looking for the documentary that you told me, the psychological one. I was looking for it, but I couldn't find it. Um, but anyways, so they were saying how they did these studies on plants, and hey, and what they did was they basically like would drop a plant from like, I don't know, 15 feet. That's kind of tall, okay? That's a lot of feet. So they would drop a plant from 15 feet, and this specific plant is called like the mimosa plant. And what happens is like when you touch the mimosa plant's leaves, they're already open, but when you touch them, they'll close, right? Like that's how the plant is. So what they did was they tested this theory. They dropped the plant from 15 feet, and because on impact, the plant started freaking out. Yes, Jacob?
No, I just want to hear.
Huh?
I just want to listen.
Oh, you want to hear what about the plant? So they dropped the plant from 15 feet. Mind you, like I said, the plant already has this like internal system that if you touch the plant will close. So what they did was they dropped it from 15 feet, and the plant automatically closed because it was like in a trauma response, right? But they did studies on it, and they constantly would do the same thing. After a while, the plant stopped closing its leaves. It literally was just like, oh, this is normal. So the plant learned trauma response. Tell me that's not crazy. The plant stopped closing its leaves because it figured out, okay, we're not gonna die. This is just something, have some type of consciousness, but they call it like ecological conscious like photobiology or something like that. Like it's a thing that they're working on, but a lot of people are like so mad about it. They're like, so what you're saying is plants have nervous systems and they have intelligence. But like, I feel like that's like a different level of intelligence that they're still in limbo trying to figure out what type of like consciousness plants have. But like I said, remember, Yeko, like I told you, I sing to my plants all the time. I sing to them, like we talk to them, like,
And you love on them?
and we love on them. And how big are they?
Super big.
Super big.
And the big mama.
The big mama. Big mama is literally about to be taller than the stairs. And she started off like a baby. So I'm telling you, something about it.
I bet she was taller when she was baby.
She was like maybe this big. Like tiny. I have a picture. She was this small. Now she's like 2 stories. About to be 2 stories. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. I went. You went dental? What you mean? That's why I don't know how vegetarians are okay killing plants. Santana! Now, I like me a good salad, okay? That's why I say a prayer. Thank you so much, Mr. Salad, for allowing us to pluck you from all your goodness on the earth. It's okay. You will be replenished back into the earth again, okay? Amen. Not you going in on vegetarians. That was funny. All right, let me show you what I'm going to do with this. I should probably go live on TikTok too. Let me go live on TikTok. I'm trying to be consistent up there. I honestly feel like if you go one day without going live up on TikTok, like they punish you or something. It's like we get punished. All right, let me log in on this TikTok. Let's see what it's hitting on. I have to like change the topic though, because like it'll finishing my robot. Hold on, I gotta fix the. I don't like how this looks. Like, if I really wanted to be fake, I would definitely like. What? This is decent. All right, I'm gonna put TikTok right behind y'all. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. You said I feel like if I showed a vegetarian sausage party, they will just start. First of all, Sausage Party was ridiculous. Who made that movie again? I forgot. What was the dude with the curly hair? That was a highly inappropriate movie, okay? Alright, so I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this. I have the vision in my head. By the way, yeah, Seth Rogen, that's his name. By the way, I don't know if I told y'all. I don't know, was you here I don't think you was here this morning to Santana. So my husband surprised me, so he's here. I haven't posted a video on TikTok or I posted on Instagram, but I don't think you're on my Instagram, Santana. Okay. Santana, you went over there. I wasn't been asleep since 12. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, he is here. I'm going to post a video eventually up on TikTok. I want to put some pictures together, though. Okay, I know I have a small arm. Like, come on, we can figure this out. All right, so I'm thinking I can either get 2 of these and kind of bend them a little bit. Because we have some more boxes. Because he's doing, I told you he was doing his office. So you said you can do it, but a large. Okay, but that's the thing. Like, I don't want. Okay, I know she has to be boxiana, but I don't want her to be. I don't want her to look too boxy. You know what I'm saying? So maybe if I cut this in half and then sit it on top somehow, I can tape it. I can tape it. Oh, I need tape. I only got a little bit of tape left. Okay, I might have enough to finish the arms. Oh, then I have to use my duct tape. I mean, duct tape fixes it all, so whatever. We'll have to figure it out. I'm just gonna say, let's trust it, all right? Let's give it a shot. If it doesn't work out, you know, we can just always get some more cardboard. Tape could act like a hinge. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll use it as a hinge. And if not, I'm gonna have to find some hinges and we're gonna have to figure it out. Don't Gorilla Glue work on stuff? Okay, so if I do this, right, and then I cut out another, you see where I'm going with this? It's kind of hard to show you. So like, see, and then I get another one and then I just cut it and then put the top up there. So then I'll have my arm. But she'll be like, see, it works, right? Okay. All right, so let's try to tape it first and then go from here. So like I said, she's gonna be a boxiana, but she's not gonna be like real big. Like she's gonna have small arms, you know. She's gonna be like the fittest one on the land. And I'm thinking that I don't want the planet to be called Mars. I think it needs to have like its own name. Something different, you know. Like we can get the fact that it's Mars, but it's not Mars. Because I mean, it's my fantasy world. So I can name it something besides Mars, you know. We gotta come up with a name for our planet. We have to come up with a name. All right, how am I gonna do this? I think I should lay it down first. Wait, did I run out of tape already? No, there's no way. It's literally like a whole roll. What is going on here? Okay. Perfect. Horizon. Ooh, Horizon is beautiful. Wait, was there a show that had like a planet named Horizon, or is it like a TV series that I saw? I thought I saw something that had that. Hi, Renee. Oh, Christiania. What is it? Christonia. Renee, you are so smart. Gabriella is on planet Christonia. I kind of like it. It kind of has a good ring to it. Planet Christonia. What do you think, Santana? Oh my God, J-Dot, what's up? Y'all, I changed his name this morning. I told him, I was like, I can't just call you Jay. Ugh. Okay, that name triggers me. I gotta add something else to it. Sorry. He was like, that is hilarious. You said, could it be better? Okay, so Planet Christonia. I like it. I like it a lot. Also, I think I want to name my robot something similar to C-3PO, but not C-3PO. So I was thinking like something that people would be like, yeah, she definitely was trying to copy C-3PO, but she put her own spin on it. Like, you have to be real sci-fi geeks to understand the joke. How was Park Day? Park Day? What you talking about? Ow. What you talking about, J-Dot? B-boop, B-po. Wait, what? BPO. BEPO? Oh, BEPO. I gotta add a number in there though. We gotta add a number though. Because you know, they're like a highly advanced civilization, so like numbers and stuff are kind of their thing. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if like hashtags and stuff are like part of people's names in the future. Yeah, my name is 3_4 hieroglyph 53. Girl, what? I mean, we're living in year 3745, of course. And like they're actually not even talking with their mouth, they're just using their brains. At this point, they're like telekinesis or something. You building a clubhouse? No, I'm building a robot. Hey, King Loco. I'm building a robot. I'm trying to figure out her name. I need it to be something similar to like C3PO. But I can't copy them because I'm going to get sued. So I need it to be like something different. But people get, you know, they get what I'm getting at with the name. Hey, D-Train. Oh, hey, Karthik. Hey, D-Train. Karthik. Thank you, J-Dot. I appreciate you for liking. Y'all, thank you for liking the live, too. I appreciate it. Dang, I know that's right. Y'all over here liking the live for real. That's right. Let the algorithm know Crystle is live and she's back in the flesh. And don't be playing with her. Put her in the FYP. Period. Thank you. Hold on, you said, let me get my popcorn and I'm going to act like Michael Jackson when he was in the movie theater watching Thriller. I cannot wait till I'm done with this because I'm ready to put this on. I am so ready. J-Dot said, are you building a clubhouse? Oh my God, you guys. Y'all believe in me so much. I love that. I love that for me. All right, I'm going to move fast today, though, because the other day I was running my mouth. I was yapping, and I only got 3 pieces done. And I know I probably could have got a lot more done, but y'all know how I get when I start talking. You know I got self-diagnosed ADHD. So, what is this robot for? Karthik, is for Gabriella for the Heavenly Help Desk. And you know I'm working on my book. So I'm trying to build characters. So when I have the budget one day, okay, the budget's going to be budgeting for real. You said cute ponies. Oh, I had to bring my hair up. It was kind of hot today. I was going to go for a run, but I'm not going to hold you. It was so hot, and I didn't even drink enough water today. I was like, yeah, I better not chance it. I'm going to get up early in the morning and run, though, because it's cooler in the morning. Plus, I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'll just run tomorrow morning. That'll be the best option for me. Plus the hubs is here, so I don't have to wake Yako up. I could just let them sleep while I go for my run. Alright, I'm going to put this here. I'm gonna play some music, but nothing crazy. You know I gotta play this non-copyrighted stuff. You building a clubhouse? No, I'm not. I skipped running for 10 days, becoming more lazy. Oh my God, Karthik, I think we're right there. We're on the same page as far as like how many. Honestly, sometimes life just be lifing, okay? And I'm not gonna hold you. Sometimes when I don't exercise or run, my body be tea. I don't know what it is, but body be snatched. And I be like, dang, I didn't even exercise yet. But then when I go exercise, all of a sudden I look like a beluga. So I'm like, what gives, okay? All right. What'd you say, D-Train? You laughing at me. Why are you laughing? You guys, you gotta be creative. I don't want to hear no excuses, okay? No excuses for, oh, well, I got all these grand ideas, but I don't got no money. Okay, you see me. Okay, I'm over here tearing up Amazon boxes to make my show happen. I don't want to hear it. Because one day when I blow up, they're like, oh, well, I didn't have nothing. Okay. I was making cardboard robots. Okay. You said, and I'm a very hard worker, but my biggest weakness is I get distracted. Oh my God, you sound like me, a self-diagnosed ADHD. Build your robot. We have your back. Don't worry. It is funny though. It's not going to be funny when you guys are entertained because I'm going to keep you laughing. Actually, I do want it to be funny. You're right. It is funny. You're right. I'm real funny. I'm hilarious. All right. You gotta believe in your dreams, okay? You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta see the bigger picture. You had a photo shoot, right? Where was it posted? A photo shoot? I didn't have no photo shoot, Karthik. You talking about my outfit of the day? Like me just like sitting in the house? No, those are just pictures that I take before I like go to work or something. You know I'm extra. I don't be having nowhere to go. I'll be wishing I'd be having a place to go. Like nice places though, like to dress up. Oh my gosh, Boxiana is about to be snatched, honey. All the other androids gonna wish they had her body, okay? One of a kind engineer over here, okay? You cannot find her anywhere but Earth, okay? Sorry. All right, I'm about to put this on my arm so y'all can see what I was talking about. It's gonna definitely give. Ow, my legs are going numb. Hold on. And then I'm going to put the cover over on top of her. You said no, you had with your friend. I don't like to say, but oh, you talking about my friend that she had the brand that she had us model for. Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting for the pictures to come out. I think she's just waiting to release her product. So she hasn't released the pictures yet. So okay, you know what? Let me be smarter than that. Let me put the tape here. See, sometimes you just gotta use your brain beyond capacity of what you think you're capable of. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Hi, thank you. And put this here. Oh Lord, look who came up in the chat. Here we go. Lord. Y'all, look, chat. Look who's in the chat. TWC, you know, I literally be letting you come up in here and just talk crazy because it's entertaining. Like, what you be on? It'd be funny. I mean, you're like harmless, but it's just like, what do you be talking about? What? You work for the IRS? You know a lot about taxes. You had tax business? You said you look younger than Gen Zs. Okay, look now, Karthik. Ain't too much more lies gonna be said in this chat like that, okay? Like, there's only but so much gassing you can do, okay? You're gonna have my hair flying through the roof. All right, I'm almost done. Now y'all can see the vision that I created. Okay, so I was gonna do a big arm, but why would I do her a big arm? Like I don't want to disrespect Boxiana like that. So, let me show. Okay. You said Gen Z feels proud to say they are at least our latest, but they look like they in their 30s. Santana, Karthik is not coming to play with the Gen Zs. Santana, are you a Gen Z, Santana? Karthik. All right, look, y'all. Look at that. Because I'm an engineer. Okay? Y'all need to do better. Thank you, Skywalker. Oh, that was so cute. I'm going to give you little Korean hearts. I'm going to give you the Gen Z heart. And I'm going to give you the millennial heart. Because, you know, I'm hip. I'm up to date. You know what I'm saying? I be knowing what's trending and whatnot. Thank you. Love you. Gen Z means born after. Yeah, and I think after Gen Z, Karthik is Alpha Gen, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Alpha Gen. Thank you, Skywalker. Thank y'all for liking the live. I can't believe I'm already at 4.2K. Okay. Who is breaking their fingers over here? I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so we got the arm. What y'all think? You got to envision it, okay? This is the vision. We got the arms. We have the chest. We have the head already. We're going to do the legs. It's going to be silver, okay? And then we're going to have the PVC piping down below here, so none of the chest will be showing. And then on the mask that I already made, it's going to have wire. So it's definitely going to be giving... I definitely cannot bend my arm, and I'm good with that because it's definitely giving robot. So I'm here for that. You are not going to be able to bend your arms. But why would I be able to bend my arms? I'm a robot. I don't need to bend my arms. That's actually perfect because then it keeps me in robot form. Think about it. Like if I'm trying to place something down, if I bend my arm, it's going to make me human. So if I place something down, I'm going to be stuck. I'm going to be stuck with like literally robot form. Oh, I'm gonna be a real robot for real. Like, yeah, I'm not trying to be bendable. I don't want it. I want to be forced to do robotic movements. I'm gonna have to use my duct tape because she is snapping, and I don't like that. Where's my duct tape at? Right here. There we go. You said bye. I have to get ready for robotic work. Oh, bye, Karthik. I hope you have a good day. Have a blessed day. Oh, thank you, Skywalker, for the finger heart. That's so cute. That was cute. You said, oh, okay, I got it. I'm telling you what's going to eat. Okay? Y'all going to be like, wait, is that a robot or is that... Who is that? No, I think it's a real robot, bro. Like, it's too good. There's no way that's not a robot. Because I believe in myself. Like, that much. Thank you, Skywalker. You're so sweet. Alright, so I had to put a little bit of duct tape on this part right here. Just because. Alright, so I think I have to get... I'm gonna get the bigger box in the hallway because these are too short. I want to make the other arm. So hold on real quick. Let me get the big boxes. Oh, perfect. I'm looking at one right now. Hi there. I'm making that one. This is perfect. I'm glad it's done. Let's back over here. All right, let's see if this is like long enough. Okay. This one's a little bit longer, but that's what we got, scissors. We're gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna cut this in half because we need 4 corners. You know what I'm saying? We need 4 corners. So I'm gonna cut this one in half. Babe, are you still using the big scissors? No. Can I use them? Because these scissors, they're not bad. They just don't really like get down to business. Have you settled on a name? No, but you know what? I was thinking I want it to be something. Thank you, babe. Mm-hmm. Babe, tell everybody hi. Hey. He said hey. He's like, he doesn't like the camera life. I mean, he'll pop in, but like I want to do like a couples channel, and he doesn't want to do it. I think it will be fun. Babe, everybody said hi. He said, hey. Oh, so I was thinking, I want to name it something like C3PO, but you know, I can't copy C3PO because, you know, that's illegal. So I don't know. You got an idea? We was throwing ideas out there. Oh, that's what I was doing. Ow! Darn it. Y'all didn't see that. I almost died. I'm gonna turn some like bossa nova on real quick too. And we came up with the planet name because I said I don't want to do Mars no more. So what did Renee come up with, Santana? It was like Cristiana planet or something like that. All right, let's play some like non-copyrighted background music. Oh, Cristonia. Okay, the planet is Cristonia. You said let's vote on it. I don't have no names though. That's the problem. I don't have no planet names. I mean, no robot names. I'm not really gonna like name her Boxiana. I was just being cute. Let's see. I just want something chill. Hi, Brett. How are you? I'm up here trying to finish this robot. Kristen bot, Sparkle bot. I kind of like it, Sparkle bot. But I want something with numbers. Something short and simple with numbers. Because you know how like C3PO's like name is simple, you know? You said, oh, the one from earlier. Yeah, so I was going to finish it yesterday, but my husband came home and surprised me. So I didn't feel like working on it no more. The element of surprise. I was just like, oh, my man is home. I don't care about this robot. You said C3PO, not the real CEPO. Wait, I thought C3PO. It was C3PO. It wasn't CEPO, right? It was C3PO. I think it was. It was C3PO though. Oh, Chanel. Hey, boo. Thank you. How are you? Thank you for liking the live. It's a 0 instead of. Oh, okay. C3P. Oh, like 0. Hey, boo. How are you? I've been good. How about you, babe? You said this book when it BellaBot72. Ooh, I kind of like that. BellaBot. BellaBot. That kind of has a name to. That has like a little ring to it. I'm here for it. My little TikTok connection thing said it was like going out. Is it going out, or y'all can still hear me? Okay, I'm here for the BellaBot. She sounds like she's a baddie. But okay, for real, she a little Tata, okay? She gonna be ruining a lot of stuff and getting on Gabriella's nerves. Cause she was hired without Gabriella's notice that she was going to be her assistant, and Gabriella was like, I don't need an assistant. And she was like, oh well, I was told by the Grand Martian Masters that I have to just at least help you get acclimated on our planet. So like Gabriella tries to like brush her off, but instead like she just tells her, you know, okay, well, I don't know, like you could just like, you know, stack up these papers or something. And like instead Boxiana, that's her name for now, ruins the papers somehow. Like she like accidentally brushes them over on the floor, is making a mess. So she's really not that much of a help, okay? She's a hot mess. But she adds the element of funny to the show. Crystle 3. Oh my god, I have to screenshot that. Y'all, I wish I was over here on my YouTube. I wish I was over here up on my TikTok to see the name that was just like given. Black Panther. That was genius, by the way. But how would I pronounce it? I don't want it to sound like Crystal, but I also want it to sound like Crystal. I screenshot it because I'm gonna go back to it later. I wish we could like break that down. That was genius, by the way. So we're making another robot arm, okay? So this one might be just a little bit longer. I might can cut it before I go all out. Let me see, how long is this one? So like right about, let me cut it right about here before I get there. It's gonna sound like robot talk because you are a robot, like how a computer talking number. Yeah, I was already planning on like using the robot type of filter and having captions where people can read it, but she's not gonna sound like English. She's gonna have the robot sound, but people have to read her what she's saying. Wait, didn't they do that in Star Wars? Well, I'm not copying them because I just thought about it in my head, so. Oh, well. Bro, I cut it too short. Oh, well, she gonna have one short arm and one long arm. She'll be all right. You say yeah. Oh, well. She gonna be a little like, not my short hand. Take my short hand. That's from the movie, right? Or was it Take My Good Hand? I don't know. But he had the little hand. Was it a scary movie? hand, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about how he did it. And he had his little, grab my strong hand. Sir, stop playing with me. Like, you know that little hand ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, Scary Movie 3. Oh my God. That movie had no business being that funny. Seriously. Well, my robot is gonna have a little short hand. She gonna have a strong hand. Grab my strong hand. Leave her alone. Y'all better not be robot discrimination up here. She'll file a claim to the Robots Disability Act. Ooh, the RDA. I'm gonna add it into the web series. She gonna file a disability act because y'all being racist against the robots with short arms. We don't appreciate the discrimination over here at the Heavenly Help Desk, okay? We love robots all the same, regardless, okay? We love droids. We like Mesla robots, okay? What other robots y'all got going on? What is short arm? Y'all, D-Train over here on YouTube said, for short, you can say that the robot has a short arm. Her name is Handybot. Handybot? I'm screaming. Skywalker. Oh my God. This is hilarious. That was good, D-Train. That was good. Oh, she handy, all right. Oh my God. No DEI programs where we at, okay? All robots are capable of doing jobs regardless of how long or how short your arms are, okay? We're not hiring you just because you got a disability over here, okay? All right, I'm using my duct tape. I feel so bad because this duct tape is so cute. At least getting somewhere. We getting the basics down, and that's all that matters, okay? I do feel better about this. Where did I do this duct tape? Where's the last piece? I'm gonna have to go in the garage and see if I can find some string. I think I saw string in there. Ooh. Now, why does this look a little off? String for what? So I need it for my internal corset. Oh, she's stiff, honey. No, you're fine, D-Train. Hi, Steve. Oh, yes. Oh, my knees. They're not as supple like they used to be. Okay. Oh, yeah. She's definitely giving stiff. So when she needs to place something down, It's giving robotic, and I'm here for that. Robot. Hold on, let me grab. See, I can make the legs with these boxes too. See? Save your boxes. You can do stuff with them if you're creative. See, look how good it is for me whenever I'm handing something over. Like I can't bend my hand, so I'm forced to like make robotic movements with my arms. Like when I'm placing stuff, I have to like just imagine like once I have the whole outfit on and then my legs, I'm gonna be a full robot for real. It's giving. Okay, stop playing with me. Y'all hear that? No excuses on why you can't make what you need to happen. But let me show you why I need string. I'm probably gonna run downstairs and look for something real quick. You said, girl, look at you. Thank you. Okay, so we have the head now. You have the head ready. This is the chest piece that we made. This is the back of the chest piece. So this is what I have to do the internal corset for. Recycle Rita. You better leave her alone. She don't appreciate that. So I'm going to do the internal corset because I'm going to poke holes in it because I just want to step in and be able to like piece her together without having to do, you know, all of this crazy stuff. But then I got my arms. I'm about to do the arms. Hold on. Got this. Woo. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. I'm doing the legs after I put the... Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's coming together. I know it looks crazy right now, but like, it'll look cool once I'm done. It'll look cool once I'm done. Just see the vision, y'all, okay? Like, thank you, J-Dot. Okay. So I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to go get the string later. But I just want to get the silver onto the arms first. I think I need to put a little bit more duct tape on my arms so it can be a bit more structured. Because it keeps coming loose. Here we go. Why do y'all deal with me? I don't know. That looks pretty good. This needs a little more structure too, so I'm gonna put some duct tape right here too. Duct tape solves a lot of world problems. Ow. A little bit right here is way too lax. I need structure. Alright. Now we're gonna get down to business. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. What song is that from? No, what movie is that from? Let me see how old we are in the chat. Feel like just rolling her up, honey, like a burrito. I feel like that's not gonna work. Mulan, yup. Skywalker, you're on the money. The crazy part was I was at work one day and I was singing that song and my coworker started singing it with me. So ever since then, like we had like this whole like 90s kid like sing off. Like he would come to work and like sing like a random song like Aladdin or something or like Lion King, and we would literally be having full blown on like work singing sessions of like 90s movies. I'm like, oh my god, we're showing our age. It's hilarious. We're really looking old here. I liked when Mulan came on for a movie day. Me too. You said awesome. Thank you, Santana. I literally have movie night with my son, and I just like play all the old school movies because like I cannot allow him to grow up in a world and not know all the classics. Like, and then half of the like viral memes and stuff that are like trending, they're all from like movies that we grew up on, which is crazy. And then like when he'll see it, he'll be like, wait, that's where that meme came from? I'm like, what? And wait, and Beethoven? You like Beethoven? Now Beethoven go hard. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just like, I wonder if Beethoven knew that like he was gonna be such a hit in the world. Like now we got Zaytoven, you know what I'm saying? Like Beethoven turned into Zaytoven. Like it even hit the hip hop world. Like Beethoven really came with some bangers. Wasn't he deaf? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was he going through when he like made those songs? Like, bro, you can't even hear. He had a lot of anger in his heart. What's up, good people? Stopping through to show some support. Oh, hi, Ernest. Thank you. Yeah, Zaytoven real nasty with it. I wish I could play something right now, but they'll copyright me. You said, yeah, I think he was. I think he was deaf, if I'm not mistaken. Speaking of people having disabilities and being in the music world, y'all, is Stevie Wonder really blind, like all the way for real, or he can like see a little bit? Because there's stories circulating out there. Like, I think, was it Charlie Murphy or Eddie Murphy that was like, nah, he could see? Or was it Jamie Foxx that said he could see? He was half deaf in one ear, 100% in the other. Oh, so he didn't even have, okay, so he wasn't 100% deaf. He was 50-50. Okay, well that 50% on each side was going hard, okay? See, it pays to have a disability. He was real creative with it. I'm here for it. I love that. Nah, there was one video with the girl impersonating him while he was trying to walk to his car. I think that's the one that my brother was telling me about. He was like, nah, there was this time Jamie Foxx was talking about Stevie Wonder not being like truly blind or something. Because he said, who was it that came in that he didn't like them? Cisco or something. He was talking about Cisco. That has me dying. You know what I'm talking about? He was saying, I don't like you, Cisco, or something. You in that thong song. Was it Mike Tyson? Wait, what? Dude was walking to it running while watching. I'm telling y'all. You said it was Mike Tyson? I'm gonna have to look it up. My brother was telling me about it. He was like, "Nah, man. They said that he not really all the way blind. He can like at least see a little bit." I said, "I have not heard this. I'm gonna have to look this up." Cisco made that song. Made what song? What, the thong song? That thong, the thong, thong, thong. I had no business singing that, by the way. Okay, I didn't even own a thong back then. Okay, that is inappropriate for a little kid to be singing. But we was all singing it. You know, we got away with a lot of stuff back then. Like even like the jokes and stuff nowadays, like would get you canceled. The jokes back then, if you tried it today, canceled and called racist quickly. Mike Tyson got to yelling about he don't like the thong song, and Stevie jumped up and walked a straight line. Stevie is legally blind. Oh, okay. See, like I said, I just want to know. Y'all inform me. I don't know. I'm learning some information here, okay? It makes for great conversation. I'm not gonna hold you. See, it's sometimes it's good to have random knowledge and random information. You can just bring up random topics, okay? We went from talking about planets to, you know, different galaxies, and now we're talking about Cisco and Mike Tyson and the thong song and Stevie Wonder and Beethoven. We getting real educational up in here, okay? Like a little bit of ratchet, a little bit of music, a little bit of classic, and a little bit of education, and a little bit of plant biology. Like, where else are you gonna get that? I'm just saying, we're real like multifaceted here. You said sustain. You said legally blind ain't 100% blind. Wait, what? He's legally blind, but he's not 100% blind. Oh, yeah, I understood. Ugh, hold on. What was my favorite show back then? All That. This is all that. I don't think that's how it sounds. Some say he can see blurry shadows like figures, not totally blind. Oh, okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe he can see like shadows or something. That's what I was thinking. Like he can see if somebody was like in the room. I mean, he might not be able to see exactly who was there, but he can like, I see you over there. I see a shadow or something hiding in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Hi, best friend. My best friend's here. How was your day? I'm finally getting to this robot. I'm not going to stop until I'm done. Like, at least tonight. All That. Rest in peace. Okay. Rest in peace to Left Eye. She made that. She made TLC too. Let me give you something to think about. Like the words were so big for me at the time. I was just like mumbling. Something with the TV screen. Satisfy your appetite with something spectacular. Something immaculate. And then I get back to you. I'm like, what? Why is she so smart? I came up here to see the finished product. Guess tomorrow, girl. Yeah, you gonna have to come tomorrow. You know, once Rich landed, honey, I forgot everything. I was like, what was I doing? I don't care about nothing. My man. I forgot about everything. I'm trying to make up for it. It should definitely be done by tomorrow. If I ever stop yapping. Hello. Oh, hey, Asaf, how are you? Is this cosplay? No, this is my real life outfit that I'm going to wear out in the world. Because I want to be unique. You know, I'm a fashion designer. And it's time for me to show the world who I really am. And I am otherworldly in a good way, not in a demonic way. And I feel like I need to bring some light to the world. So I am making an outfit for tomorrow to wear out in public. So, is it cosplay? No, this is really me. Are you judging me, Ernest? If you saw me in public, would you see my creative whimsy and think that this girl is a genius of our time? You know, she's really fashion forward. She's seeing the future of fashion. Oh, good night, boo. Santana said good night, babe. I'm screaming. Good night, bestie. Ernest, I'm just kidding. This is definitely cosplay. I was being sarcastic, okay? Yes, it's for my show. But, okay. I think she left. Yeah, she clicked right on off. Let me tell you, my friend be in the bed. She do not play. She do not play when it comes to bedtime, okay? But she's waking up at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning going to the gym. I'm like, oof. I have not reached that dedication yet. One day, I strive to wake up that early in the morning to go to the gym. I have not got there yet, but one day. It will happen. When are you going to put or do the new audio and post it on YouTube? Hopefully by the end of this week. I was supposed to do it already, but my husband surprised me. He came into town, so I just wanted to spend some time with him. Ernest, you said, I used to do that. I used to wake up at 7 o'clock and work out to 9. I know that's right. That's dedication. I mean, I kind of been slacking low key, but that's just because I just been not really in the mindset. But I gotta get back to it. There's no excuses, okay? What do they say? No days off? No days off. I haven't got there yet. Maybe one day. 10K. Oh my gosh, y'all. Thank you. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm at 10K. I can't wait to see this masterpiece when it's done. Thank you, Martinique. Thank y'all for believing in me. I know I look crazy, though. Thank y'all for liking the live and getting me to 10K. I'm almost at 11K. That is crazy to me. I love y'all. Thank you. I love it. All right, so now we got one arm down. You said, I really hope I won't forget us when God puts you in a successful position or your dress line becomes famous. I wish all the blessings over your life. See you. Thank you, Asaf. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Dang, 11K you got there in no time. I know. Who was over here working their fingers, honey? Thank you. Putting that work in. But that's the thing, like, once people like the live, it really pushes you more into the algorithm. But like I said, on TikTok, I haven't been going live. I just started back going live up on TikTok. So if I don't go live, if I don't continue to go live more, they're gonna suppress me back. So I've literally been forcing myself past like couple weeks. Well, just past literally 1 week. I've just started live this like past couple of days. So I have to force myself to, like, when I go live on YouTube, just to go live on TikTok as well, because I'm trying to get back in TikTok's good graces. They really like for you to stay in their good graces. Once you stop going live or stop posting as much, they're like, oh, so you going somewhere else. Okay, bet. We just not going to push your content. How about that? Martinique, okay, it's like, I mean, I don't mind going live, but I feel like, I don't know, like, you really got to turn your, and I'm not saying like I'm in character, but I really have to turn my social skills up to 1,000, because if I don't, it's going to be like this. That's boring. Boring. Nobody want to hear that. We want to talk. We want to get engaged. Hey, TJ, how are you? We want to have fun. My mouth be getting dry. I got light induced rhinorrhea, so my nose be running all the time. So I got to keep a tissue here, and y'all be talking about me, okay? And then I be sweating because the lights are so hot, and then I gotta be cool and calm and collected just in case the op is watching, because I don't need them screenshotting me running back, taking them. Look at her, she look real bad up on live, okay? And then I gotta deal with the trolls, but then I still gotta do what I gotta do and get the business handle and be cute while I'm doing it, okay? It's a lot of pressure. It is a lot of pressure, but I'm good. I can handle it. But when I get off, I go cry in the shower. Everyone hit the like button, share and subscribe. Let's help Crystle grow her channel. Thank you, Ernest. I know that's right. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! Oh my gosh, I'm almost at 12. I love y'all. I see you got a surprise today. I know, TJ, he surprised me, popped up on me. I said, you know, if he was a spy and he wanted to get rid of me, honey, I would have been out of here, okay? And nobody would have known. I am way too not knowing about my surroundings. I got to get this together. You said I went live while unpacking, and I promise I was talking to myself. Girl, you got to get them when they come in, okay? As soon as they hit the live, hey, boo, how you doing? I mean, they might leave, but, you know, you got to catch them with a hook. And then you got to get ready. You got to, let me take a break. My mouth is dry. Hold on. And then you got to prepare and get ready for them to leave. And then you got to accept rejection. It's like, well, excuse me for not being your court jester good enough. Well, I guess I'll work on myself. Like... The pressure is real. Thank you, Giovanni, for sending roses. You're so sweet. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Martinique. I love y'all. Thank you. I'm telling you. You say you just need some more moderators to deal with the trolls. Yeah, I mean, I have enough moderators here over on thank you. Thank you so much, Virgo love. You're so sweet. You said I asked a woman how many weeks pregnant. They said too personal. But when I asked a woman how many weeks pregnant, they get happy and say, like, what is wrong with the world? TWC, somebody fussed you out for asking, was she pregnant? Maybe she wasn't pregnant and she just had a big belly and you hurt her feelings. Or maybe she just had a baby. Krista, you have a sister? I do have a sister. Oh my God, you have trolls. That's crazy. You're literally the nicest person. Girl, people be trying to troll me, but I love it sometimes. Like, I don't like when I get trolled, but if I'm bored, I will play into the trolldom. I'd be like, ooh, is that an insult? Elaborate your insult. And also, once you elaborate, please go find some facts to source where you got the information from, because I would love to be educated. They never do. They feel stupid half the time. I'm like, anyways, until this person comes back with citations and references, yeah, we're going to ignore them, because now they're just stating their mere opinion, which is basically what everybody has, which has no type of facts behind it. So ignore. Her name starts with an M. No, her name doesn't start with an M. Why, you know somebody that look like me? Okay, D-Train, tell them again. Can we at least get it to that many? That'd be great. You know somebody that looks like me, that their name starts with the M? You know, a lot of people tell me that I look like some people. But then when I go to their page, I be like, is that what I look like? TWC. I do my taxes every year, okay? And you know what they tell me? You still in the same tax bracket, baby. Striking resentments for real. Okay, thank you. I need to see who you're talking about now. Now I'm intrigued. Send me her page. Tag me on her page, or like, I don't know. How you do it? How you be conspicuous? You say you have Native American roots. No, but I would like to think I do. Is it the braids? Is it the braids? Well, if you ever need someone to do skits with, I got you. Oh my God, Martinique, I do need people to do skits with me. Girl, I've been looking for people that's down. And you still in Virginia, right? I'm gonna have to hit you up, because girl, the show needs to get better, and I need people that's gonna be down and be for real, okay? Because you know how I get. Once I get into my creative mode, baby, there's no stopping me. I will invest all my coins into my production, okay? But people be flaky. So then I gotta be a one-man band. I gotta be an alien. I gotta be a bird. I gotta be an angel. I gotta be a robot. Like, I'm tired. You say, yes, girl, I'm still here. Okay, good. I'm gonna message you. You said one of my high school crushes, honestly. Aww. That's cute, actually. You said where the hot tub at? Outside? Nah, her daddy just had that good. You said nah, her daddy just had that good hair. You said everybody got a doppelganger. No, seriously. I actually ran into my doppelganger. We used to hang out. Literally, we literally looked just alike. It was crazy. We used to hang out, but she moved. But it was crazy. People literally be like, oh my God, I seen you at the carnival. You ain't seen me at the carnival. Girl, I did. You don't gotta lie. I seen you at the carnival. Girl, it wasn't me. I literally had somebody trying to argue me down. They was like, wow, you cheating on your man. I'm like, what? I seen you. Literally, it's a true story. I seen you at the carnival with another dude. Bro, what are you talking about? First of all, I don't even, what? I didn't even go to the carnival this year. Nah, it was you. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you're confusing me with old girl. Nah, you was wearing a blah, blah, blah shirt. Nope, that was her. Yep, I looked at her page. That was her. It's crazy. I'm like, girl, you're gonna have to wear a shirt or something with your name on it, because people think they be seeing me, and it's not. And she got curly hair, same complexion, we the same height, literally, same body shape. She's mixed with the same thing I mixed with. I'm like, girl, you gotta stop, okay? Born the same year. Hold on. Running into your doppelganger is diabolical. Exactly. In the same city is crazy. I'm like, what are the odds? You say he also encourages me to do skits and I just sit here. Girl, you gotta do them. I know it, like, it sucks. Like, sometimes, hold on. See, now I'm really being an auntie right now, trying to figure out how to work this. Okay, sorry, y'all. No, but yes, like, I have to get out of my head and just do it, because if I don't, oh my God, I have not did this second. I've been talking this whole time. Okay, I gotta get to it. This is what happened last time. I was just running my mouth and not working. All right, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it, but also still talk at the same time. Okay. A 2-in-1er. I was supposed to film. Well, y'all know any videographers in the area? I need a good one. Somebody that's legit. Hold on. Dang, I hate when I have to sneeze and the sneeze goes away. Dang, it went away. That sucks. Don't y'all hate that when the sneeze is there? And you know it's gonna be a good sneeze too. Like, you can just feel it. It's gonna be one of them sneezes that you be like, achoo! And like spit be everywhere. Dang. I mean, I wasn't gonna do it on live. It was gonna be dainty, but it was gonna be a nice, good sneeze. I wonder if people are into sneezes. You know how people be having fetishes? I wonder if people are like, oh, I heard the best sneeze today. It was the best sneeze I ever heard on a scale of blah, blah, blah frequency. This sneeze, I know it had this many amounts of spit and... Why do I think like this? Couldn't hear you. You said what? You need... I need a videographer, like a good one. So the videographer I was going to work with, I messaged him because I have an event that I need to. So I'm in the process of doing an internship, and I found an interview that I could use as my reel. But the videographer I was going to use, he's busy. So now I need a videographer. Why is she like this? I just came to say I love you, or whatever the song said. I love you too, Renee. Can we talk about this tan? Girl, my coworker at work today was talking about my tan. She was like, Crystle, can I ask you a question? Do you be tanning? I was like, girl, I run outside. And she was like, girl, that's the complexion I'm trying to get to. You said, pimple popper type stuff. Yeah, some people be into everything. I'm telling you, people be into stuff like that. You just never know. It'd be the weirdest stuff. Oh, I love the way your ears are pointy at the end. Did you know that only a certain amount of people have that type of point? It's like, why do you know that? Are you like fetishizing my ear right now, you weirdo? I couldn't. I could definitely see you as the new Hillary Banks on Fresh Prince reboot. Do you not know how many times people have called me Hillary, like growing up? They're like, bro, you're literally Hillary. Daddy, I need $500. Hillary, I just gave you. Actually, let me go ask my husband. I think that's probably what he has to deal with. Daddy, I need $500. Hillary, I just gave you $500 the other day. I know, Daddy, but there's something else that I need. I'm done. Renee said, oh my God, I always thought she looked like Lisa Ray, but Hillary is crazy accurate. Oh my God, yeah. Dang. And here I am. I'm like, I wonder how people perceive me. Oh, dang. I love y'all, though. Hi, Hillary. You want $500? That's from the episode. He was like, Hillary, your cousin Will's here. Hi. Daddy, I need $500. Hillary, what do you need $500 for? I need a new hat. Oh my God, maybe I should be here for Halloween. What is that? That would be, I need to find the straw hat. Virgo Love said no. Somebody donate to Hillary's hat fund. You know what? Maybe I'll start that. Hillary's hat fund. The crazy part about it is I actually made a skit. It's somewhere down up on my TikTok. And it was when she was talking to her sister, she was like, Ashley, she was like, don't worry, there's plenty men in the sea. She was like, don't you mean fish? She was like, no, fish don't have boats. I was like, no, she has a point. She has a point though. Like, somebody get my cousin a new glue bottle. She's struggling with that one. Girl, I'm trying to get every droplet out. I have another one over here. I'm trying to get every droplet out. Oh my God. He is playing the video game. You already know. He is over there. Oh my God, Renee, I don't know if I told you, but my husband surprised me. He's here. He is here. I'm going to post the video. So he filmed me. He tricked me. It's like a whole story. So like, I literally was like, if he was a spy and like yes, girl, he is here. I was like, if he was a spy and his mission was to like send me out to like, basically take me off the map, I would be out of here. Because he was in the house the whole time and I'm over here, la 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 la, and he's filming me. You said I wouldn't be over here. I would be bent over. Renee, why do you sound like my coworkers? They was like, girl, you came to work? I was like, yeah. One of my coworkers was like, you're a real good employee because you better than me because I wouldn't be here right now. And then the lady that was doing her hair today, the reporter I was doing her hair today, girl, she was like, girl, you could have just called me. I could have did my own hair. She said, you should have stayed at the house. I was like, baby, what I said, son degraded. You're going to your grandma's house. Like, he's actually building. Remember I told you, it was on another live though. So he has like this computer, like, I don't even know what to call it. Okay. Like super expensive. Like he's building this computer from scratch. So it's kind of like his new toy right now. So he's building a real computer, okay? You say you put him to work? Not yet. I'm gonna wait. I do have a few things I want him to do, but I'm gonna let him focus on his computer. So he's building a real robot, basically, and here I am. I'm building a robot too. Okay, we got 2 engineers in the house. Look at my robot. See? We're both smart. I know some of those words. Put the cap on the empty bottle and do a few arm windmills. That should draw all the glue to the cap. You know what? That is so smart. I'm gonna use this because I lost the other one. Using more than, 0.05% of your brain definitely works. You're right. Oh, he intelligent. Beauty and brains. You know what? Maybe that's what it is. He's the brains and I'm the beauty. But I'm smart too, right? I mean, look at me. This is the fundamentals of building robots, like, real AI. What you think? Let me stop. I think, Ernest, I need to shake it up a little bit more. Hold on. You said Hillary go to the pool house. I'm about to say I'm done with this one and just open up the other one. Look, okay, the dollar store is no longer the dollar store. Okay, they lied. It is a $1.25 store, and I want to get all my $1.25 out. In this economy, all right, I'm gonna let it do its thing upside down for a little bit. I'm just gonna open this one up. You said gotta use some force, G-force. Oh my God, you said G-force. That's what my husband's computer is. It's G-force or something, I think. Don't ask me the wattage or whatever. Is it wattage or power? I don't know. I have no idea. It's powerful. I tell you that. It probably can like go to Mars or something. I don't know. It has a lot of power in it. It has a lot of force in it. Yes, there we go. I wonder what like really responsible people do on the weekends and weekdays. Some of them battery operated lights, you need a red circle one. Oh wait, hold on. I missed something. You might as well add some Christmas lights like a real robot. I was thinking about adding something like, so I have a little bit of pink on her, Renee, right? So I'm thinking I want to add a serious light though, like a blue. Excuse me, that's not ladylike. Like a blue or something, because I don't want her to be too girly. Like, we like the girly, but also I want people to like know like she's serious. Like, I want either lime green or like neon blue, But I'm gonna show you when I get the arm on and the whole body on what I'm thinking. But I think I want it to glow in her eyes, because you're not gonna be able to see my eyes once I have the mesh on. So I think this part. You said, "Oh, you have me at lime green." Okay, sold. Lime green. She gonna eat. I'm telling you. She gonna look real good. She gonna look good. Okay. All right. We're almost there. Now, of course, I do have to do some fancy stuff. I'll do that. Is that a plane? I'll do that off of live because I need to really pay attention. But the big stuff I can do on live. Obviously, you need it. You said you should have gotten into some acting or drama classes. You are very artistic and articulate. You think so, Renee? Thank you. I did take some acting classes back in the day in like 2018, 19. I took some acting classes. But then like after, I don't know, I think I did like 9 classes. I just kind of quit because I started getting discouraged because I couldn't find work like acting around here. So I was like, I'm just going to be my own like film producer and make my own film, not waiting around on everybody else to do it. If I lived in New York, honey, you couldn't tell me nothing. At one point, like when I was younger, like in my teens and stuff, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be a model and an actress. And I actually did. I did a few things. I had like some work that I did. I had like a nice billboard. I was on one of the websites for. Actually, I was on Coogie's website. I had a cute little billboard in New York. It was a small one, but it was there. And I got all the pictures. It was pretty dope, but life goes on. It's like it really is like a who you know basis, you know. I walked into the agency and I was just looking for work. I wasn't even signed yet. And because I was just like young and pretty, they was just like, okay, like, fine. But just imagine if I had like an agent. Robot ninja. No, it's not a ninja. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. Let me ooh. You know what? I'm just gonna add a little bit of tape over here. It'll be fine. It's not a ninja. I'm gonna show you real quick, Ernest. Let me just get. Darn it! I don't have no more of this tape. I'm gonna have to go to the store and get some more tape. Because I think she is done for. I think this is it. Yeah, that's it for that. Okay. Let me show you at least what I got so far. You ever use AI to do YouTube shorts? Like, what you mean? Like, have I used AI? I've used AI, like voiceovers. But like the whole animation type of AI, I haven't did that yet. I'm not opposed to it. I just know I gotta look into how to do it. Like VO3. What's the personality of the robot going to be like? She gonna be a little slow. She's gonna try to be as helpful as possible, but she a little tata. Thank you, Renee. Not you sending me the goats. Girl. It's my little jig, you know. I can't be twerking and stuff, but I got a little jig. Oh, Renee, you balling. Okay, hold on. Let me do a little back twerk. A back twerk. A back twerk. A back twerk. You see that shimmy? Girl, this would get me kicked out of church. You see that little shimmy? Girl, they like, ooh, she was being real seductive. Thank you. Thank you, babe. Thank you. So my robot is a little tata, okay? She be trying to help. You said I ain't never seen a robot do that. You ain't never seen a robot do a little. It's not called a twerk. It's called the glitch. Oh my God, I gotta stop. Okay, hold on. Let me put my arms on. I have to do my internal corset though. It's a little hard. All right, so we have the arms. Like I said, I will be connecting everything with like string and stuff so I can just get in and out of the suit once I pull everything together. Now I'm about, and then I'm gonna have PVC piping around my neck and on the top of my arm so you can't see my skin. And then I'm gonna put the light, like we talked about, Renee, on the inside. So you're not gonna be able to see my eyes because you're gonna have mesh as well. And then I'm about to do the legs. So I'm thinking I can either do single or I can put them together. So what y'all think? Together, but then I would be moving like
I think I want to do them together. No, you know what? Let me do separate, because then I can move like this. If I need to play something, you know, real robotic. Nick said, what did I just walk in on? Hold on. What in the world? Oh my God, a glitch. Yeah, it's like, Nick, I'm building a robot for the show. Renee said, I love it. Oh my God, I love y'all. I love y'all for supporting my craziness. Yes, I have the cutest gift. Thank you. Like, I love y'all. Why y'all be dealing with me? I don't know, but thank you. You like my robot glitch? It's always. Thank you, babe. This is the Gen Z heart, and then this the millennial heart. You said don't use PVC pipe, just use black or silver nylon. You said I'm here for it. Thank you, Nick. Ernest, tell me more because I want it to look silvery. Nylon or spandex? I don't want it to like look like, I don't want no like fabric showing. You said your personality is gonna laugh out loud. I'll be cracking up at Gabriella. Thank you for even saying that and watching, because I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes I feel like nobody is watching besides y'all, the people that love me and care about me. You know, I feel like everybody else is like, ugh, cringe alert. Here she go again. But you know what? I bet you they called a lot of other people cringe when they're eccentric, and then once they, you know, make something, then all of a sudden, oh my God, she was so cool. Like back in the day, I remember she like used to like go live and like make these robots and stuff, and like hardware. She was like so into like futuristic stuff, you know. Yeah, I knew her. Yeah, I worked with her for like a month or whatever. Yeah, she was like really eccentric, but I understood her. Yeah, like I got it. I told her like, girl, one day you're gonna be a star. Yeah, she knows me. Like if she saw me in person, she would be like, hey, how are you? But you know, I just don't hit her up. You know, I could, but you know, I let her do her thing. Yeah, I know her. This is so cool. You said almost 20K in the chat. I know. It's literally almost 20K. Thank y'all so much for liking the live. I love y'all. You said the Tin Man can't compare, period. You said you about to make me watch The Wizard of Oz all over again. I am screaming. You said hi, Hillary. Laugh out loud. The vocal fry, right, Nick? The vocal fry, like, yeah, you know, I knew her back in the day, whatever. You know, I don't talk to her, but yeah. You said Velcro will hold it together and allow you to get. Oh, D-Train, it's the Velcro. I'm gonna do the Velcro. I'm gonna get some Velcro. They got Velcro at the dollar store. Stuff some foam on or around the shoulder pads. Oh, okay, so foam. Wait, I got this. I don't know what we can use this for. This is like the stuff that you put the what is it called? Plants in, that you can like, yeah, you can spray paint the foam silver. That's smart. Glitch equals remedial bot. Flower decor, yeah. You know, sometimes I just can't get it out. You said $500, boy. TWC, you are something else. Okay, let's get to the legs, all right? Let's get to the legs. Oh my God, I just want to say thank y'all. I'm literally almost at 20K in the likes. Thank y'all so much for liking. Even just watching and like engaging with me, that means a lot. That pushes me in the algorithm to let them know that I am getting back at it. So thank y'all for helping me, because without y'all pushing that, they would literally still be suppressing me. So you said, so what is this for? So it's for my show called The Heavenly Help Desk, and I need a robot. And my son is not down to be all these characters because I'm always constantly like dressing him up. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just do it myself. I'm gonna do it myself. So this is actually, hold on, I gotta get my chest plate. Thank you, Nick, for what was it? TWC. TWC, you be wildin' sometimes, bud. Get the 20 likes. I know we almost there. Let me tell you, YouTube is a bit harder. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. This is the chest piece right here. This right here. What y'all think? It fits right at the bottom of. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did with my arms for, yeah, I'm gonna do that for my legs. It's actually long enough too, so it's perfect. So I'm gonna cut this box up. I don't have tape, so I'm gonna have to. You said, do you have any long, skinny ones? Let me see what I got. Let me see the box. Let me see the boxes that my husband has over there real quick. Let me. That's a good call. Let me go check real quick. You said YouTube. Oh my God! Thank you, Alicia. Thank you so much. Ah, welcome in, aka Lisa. Thank you, babe. Now we almost at 20 now. Thank you. Actually, oh no, that's too short. Dang. I don't know, Nick. I think I'm gonna have to use that. We don't have. This is like the longest, and this. And then I have this one, so I think I'm gonna have to, cause they're almost like the same size. I can cut it a little bit. I need some duct tape. Okay. You said what's your YouTube? It's wait y'all. What's my YouTube? Is it CMMC Nation or is it I Am Crystle? I think it's. I don't know. I Am Crystle Marie, I think. I literally think it's I Am Crystle Marie. I know D-Train is coming together. Thank you, Lisa. I believe it's I Am Crystle Marie. Don't get me lying. Oh, it's CMMC Nation? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's CMMC Nation. So, like, right here, it says CMMC. It said, okay, after we get you to 20K, I'm going to head on over there. Renee, yes, girl. Come over to the YouTube side. We be having some real fun over here, okay? We be going live all the time over here. See, okay, it's CMMC. Oh, I'm excited. I know that's right. Renee said, I'm going to get you to 20K over here. We're going to get to 20K, and then I'm leaving. I'm going to the tuber. Okay, I need duct tape. I don't have no tape, so I'm gonna cut it out first, and then I'm gonna try to see if we got duct tape. Actually, let me go ask my husband real quick. Do we got some duct tape? You know, when you got a husband, don't that feel good? I mean, I'm just saying, if you don't, that's fine too. Sometimes being solo dolo is the best. But I don't know, I just be like, my husband. I don't know, y'all. I can't go, my husband. Like, I just like saying that. It has a little ring to it, don't it? Okay, hold on. Let me go ask him, do we have duct tape? I'll be right back. Okay. He said he gonna take a look. You said this is fun. I love your pom-pom curtains. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. You said the draw is drawing. Say husband again. My husband. Y'all, I gotta ask my husband real quick. My husband. I don't know. I gotta ask the husband. It just sounds real. I got a little ring to it. Okay. I'm gonna cut the legs out. So I am gonna wake up early. You said he a mystery man. Girl, I be trying to get him to come up here. He's not like me. He don't be up here. Actually, he is really mysterious. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. But I ain't gonna lie, I like it. I think it's kind of, you know. He ain't trying to be all up on the TV. He ain't trying to be all in the video, dancing. What was that? Was that Suge Knight, right? Girl, you like me. I made a bed headboard out of cardboard in a box and strapped them on some fabric and look. Ooh, you smart. You said, nah, he doing right. Keeping people out y'all business. No, Ernest, I'm here for it. Look. I ain't gonna hold you. I be seeing like people flaunting their spouses, and next thing you know, they end up getting cheated on. I'm like, ooh, child, it's too fancy. Yep, you said Suge Knight 95 source of work. You ain't gotta worry about him being all in the video, dancing. He was talking about P. Diddy. Then I added some fairy lights above it. Ooh, where is my fairy lights? Yeah, I'm about to say I got my little fairy lights back here. It's a whole scene back here. It's like a dollhouse. But it's a little mess right now, so I'm kind of like, you know, covering that up. Mm-hmm. Where is Suge Knight? He's still, you said yes, I peeped that. I know that's right, thank you. Like, I will literally beat someone up behind you. Renee, I love you. Ah! We at 20K. Stop playing. Hold on, I gotta do my little robot dance. Hold on. We're not gonna get too crazy. We're just gonna do a little shindig, okay? We're gonna do a little jig. We can't go full. Remember, okay, so on my land, when they twerk, when the robots twerk, it's called glitch. But we don't really be twerking. We just be like, you know, moving our shoulders because we're robots. So we can't like, so we gonna glitch real quick to celebrate. Y'all ready to see me glitch? It's gonna be so cute. Mind you, Boxiana is the baddest on her planet, okay? Like, you see how slim her arms are? All the other girls got big boxes. Like, she's a slim, thick robot. Hold on. Maybe I should have put this on before. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? Oh my god. Okay, let me get down here. Okay. This is her glitching. I can't do it. I literally can't do it no more. You said, hey. Y'all, we are crazy. Y'all better not tell nobody I did that. I am quite embarrassed, okay? Like, why am I acting like this? Thank y'all. Thank you. You said intergalactic planetary Beastie Boy. Oh, I know the Beastie Boys. Oh my god, y'all. We are funny. You said, oh, he in jail for running over a man. Child. Messy. Messy. Didn't he back up and then roll over the man and then back up again and then roll over him again? Like, sir, why? Because he told you couldn't park there? I think that's what he said, right? Or something. I don't know. Probably something less than that. Hey, UFO. We're making legs now, okay? We are making the legs, honey. We're almost there. Probably would have been there faster, but, you know, I was up here glitching for y'all and yapping. Because that's what I do best. Like, we have a little bit of fun. And we get some education. We talked about plants earlier in the chat about how they've been doing studies on plants, and they're trying to, a lot of scientists don't like to say plants have consciousness, but too many studies have been proven that they do have consciousness. So now the scientists in the biology, what is it called? Not the eco-biological, whatever sector, they be having debates, honey. It be getting real nasty, okay? They be like, we need to stop talking about plants having consciousness. There's no such thing as intelligent plants. What are you trying to compare them to? Humans having nervous systems? It's a whole thing, I'm telling you. I looked into it. But I personally think they do have some sort of consciousness. Now, can we compare it to humans? No, of course not. But there's just been so many studies, like even like playing frequencies to show the growth in plants. It's crazy. Even when planting other type of plants over to like example, like chili plants, if you were to plant fennel plants beside them, because fennel is actually kind of invasive, what happens is the chili plant knows that the fennel is being planted, so before the fennel can start like overtaking, they will aggressively start growing. Like it will make them grow faster. So people purposely like plant fennel beside chili peppers because they know it's going to make the plant grow faster. How does the plant know to grow faster? Because now, oh, this invasive plant has been planted beside me, so let me hurry up before they take over. Like, come on, I'm telling you, there's something there. Eating plants. How do they explain that? I don't know. They even had like a study where they were playing like frequencies of caterpillars eating plants, and like they would play that, which is kind of torturous when you think about it, because why are y'all doing that to plants? But they would play the sound of a caterpillar eating a plant, like to like a field. They were doing like studies to a field of plants, and the plants literally started freaking out. Okay, the plants started freaking out and they started getting sad. So like they, like their leaves were starting to like, you know, like wilt and like fall over because the thought of them being eaten, like they were hearing the frequencies. And then like they planted like a bunch of plants in like, I don't know, this, I know, isn't that crazy? And then they did like a study where they played frequencies of just like the ocean, and it made the plants grow rapid because the thought of having like a water life system, because I mean anything where there's water, it like grows. So they would just play the sounds of water, and the plants grew crazy. They even did a study where they had like fans and light in like a greenhouse, and wherever the fans blew with the light, a lot of the plants would grow and grow and grow. And the plants got so used to having the fans because it blew them like a certain way, they would just grow. And then whenever they turned the fans off, the plants purposely stopped growing because they were so used to the light source and the fans all together. Then they tried to like just get them to grow with just the light, and the plants were not flourishing at all. And then they turned the fans back on and they got used to, oh, this is what we're used to. Like it's crazy, like it's built into them, like they know. And I was saying how they also did a study, this is earlier in the live, how they also did a study where there's this plant called the mimosa plant, which I want to get that plant. So it's a mimosa plant, and what the mimosa plant, if you touch the plant's leaves, it will literally close. It's kind of like a Venus flytrap, but yet it doesn't bite you and doesn't eat bugs and stuff. It's actually a really pretty plant. So the plant is open, but when you touch it, literally you can just like touch it, and it'll, because it thinks that you're trying to kill it or something's trying to be invasive and like take it over. But what the scientists did was, so they got the plant and they dropped the plant. It was in a nice vase or whatever, but they dropped it from like 15 feet. Okay, they dropped the plant from 15 feet, and what would happen is, as soon as it would hit the ground, it would close all its leaves immediately because it thought that it was going to die. It thought it was in danger. So they did it a few times, and then like they said, after like the third or fourth time, I say, after the third or fourth time, they dropped the plant from 15 feet. The plant did not close. Why? Because it learned that it wasn't going to die. It literally, yeah, it's literally a roly-poly plant. Isn't that crazy? After like the third or fourth drop, it realized that it's not going to die. So it stopped closing its leaves. Tell me that's not crazy. A plant knows that, oh, this, we're not gonna die. We're just gonna leave our leaves open. Tell me that's not crazy. You said, wow, that's crazy. It picked up on the pattern. Wow. Yes, they picked up on, that's the thing. The plant picked up on the pattern. You cannot tell me that they don't have some type of like consciousness. Like, I solely believe that I sing to my plants. I kiss my plants. I like caress my plants. I hug my plants. I love my plants. Like, they're my babies. I do not play about my plants. It picked up on the pattern. Wow, plants give off oxygen. Without them, we would not be here. Exactly. And they give off oxygen. Like, I don't understand why people don't take more interest in it. It's quite interesting. Thank you, J Dot, for liking the live. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, so now we have all the pieces cut out. So let's do a little tester to... you made it! You said, "Ooh, not my government name. You gotta change it, huh?" I think you can change it somehow. Y'all, how you change the name? Chat, how you change your name? I think you go to like your profile and you can click on like manage profile or something like that and then change the name that way. All right, so I remember it came right up here. So this is actually perfect. Hold on. Yeah. That's gonna look good. I'm so gonna be a robot. Okay, I do need duct tape. So I'm going to cut out 4 more for the other side while I'm up here. Because I got to go look for duct tape. We're almost getting it done. Plus, I also have to look for string. So I guess I have to look for that. You said, I agree about the plants. Isn't that crazy, though? It's crazy to think, like, something so small and, you know, people, like, there was a term for it. Like, they said that people walk by plants and don't even know the importance of them and, like, what they do for us. It's called plant blindness. It's, like, a whole thing. And the there's botanist, like botanical garden, botanist field. We inhale pollen from plants every year. Kind of makes you wonder who's really running things. We inhale pollen, but pollen's actually good for you. That's the thing. Like, not the pollen, like the bee pollen, like bee pollen is actually, if used properly, it's actually good. Not respect for the, okay, respect to the plants, respect to the law, respect to the plants. You said an all-night project? No, I'm actually, once I do the legs and like, I gotta find some tape first. If I don't find no tape, child, we ain't gonna be doing nothing until tomorrow. The Happening. I seen that movie. It was kind of creepy. That movie was kind of creepy. They also, and again, I did not look into the study, so don't quote me on this. I will, you will have to fact check me, but they just released a article saying how bee venom has been basically not proven, but they did studies and trials, bee pollen on breast cancers. and it basically, actually not just breast cancer, like other cancers too, and it literally went in and like killed all of the cancer cells. Now again, I know there's major other factors to it, so please don't like come up in the chat and like, you know, have my head for it. I'm just telling you like just a brief synopsis of what I read on the headline. I know there's other information. I'm pretty sure there's like variables of what it can cure and like what type of cancer it can cure. So if you want to know more about that, just Google it and like fact check on your own. But that was an interesting read, and it's coming from bee venom. So, and like bee pollen has so many good factors. I mean, I love me. Growing up, I didn't know the importance of a bee, but now I know bees are important. Oh, thank you, Sab. Thank you, bullet them. You said hi, Dakota. Hey. You said bee pollen is very high in vitamins and minerals, especially vitamin B. My dad used to put them in our shakes when we were growing up. Oh my God, Lisa, it's funny that you say thank y'all so much. Ooh, I love y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you, babes. Thank you. It's funny you say that because when I used to be a host for the show, one of the chefs, like he specialized, I think he was like suffering from strokes and stuff, and he was like a chef from DC, so like he's like a big time chef. And like one of the things that he like praised was like bee pollen. Like he told me about his story and like how he suffered from strokes and like how he got healthy and started making healthy food and really incorporating bee pollen into his diet. And I was just so intrigued. He gave me a whole bottle of bee pollen. I looked it up. That thing is expensive. Bee pollen is expensive. And this is like raw like bee pollen that, like I said, he got the actual good source, like not fillers or anything like that. So I was like, you don't gotta give me this, but he was like, no, I want you to have it. I mean, it also probably didn't help that I was looking real cute that day, which is why I tell y'all girls, you gotta be looking cute because you just never know when somebody gonna give you something just for being pretty. Okay, out here in today's society, you know, don't be saying no to God's blessing, honey, just because you're cute. Get dressed up, you know. Don't be going to the store with your bonnet on, okay? And on top of that, what if you run into your op, okay, and you dress crazy? Girl, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. You said yes, so true. Yes, it's the raw pollen, and it's soft when it's fresh. Yeah, it was so soft. It's really concentrated, too. I was adding it in my yogurt. Oh my God. What am I doing? This is what happens when you talk too much. I'm making arms. I don't need arms. I need legs. Y'all. I cut the wrong one. I'm gonna have to cut this. I'm cutting this. I'm just gonna cut this and make the legs out of this. I love it. I love getting my good exercise in today because I didn't go to the gym, so whatever. I haven't been to the gym in a couple of days. I gotta get it together. Maybe I can cut this in half. You said I did a spin class today? Oh my God, girl. So that is funny you say that. Girl, I was heavy into the spin class here in Virginia Beach. It's called Cycle Bar. I'm pretty sure you heard of it. It's like a big chain. It's called Cycle Bar. Girl, when I tell you I was the skinniest I've ever been, in like the best shape of my life. I was incorporating Cycle Bar and Pilates. So I would do like hybrid. So I would like go do Pilates, and then I would do like Cycle Bar like early in the morning. And I also was pescatarian, so I wasn't eating meat besides fish. When I tell you I was at my goal weight in life, I was 135. I was super fit. Now I'm 155. Whatever. But the only reason why I stopped, because girl, it is expensive, and like I'm not working like I used to right now, so I don't want to like, you know, it's not like a necessity, you know. I could just go to the gym and run outside. But do I miss going to Cycle Bar and do I miss going to Pilates? Yes, because it got me snapped. Okay. Okay, your girl was teensy. Okay, almost disappeared when I turned sideways. You said that is a nice combo there, a nice balance workout. Yes, it really was. It was like the best, especially for me. I think me with working out, I know a lot of girls be like, oh, you know, you should do like weight. I don't want, like my body type, like I come from genetics where like my mom is like super, super fit. So she doesn't even have to work out. She has like muscles. Like she, like now she's skinny now, you know, because she don't be working out. But like growing up, people would be like, yo, your mom must be pumping iron. My mom doesn't go to the gym at all. She's just like buff naturally. So when I like lift weights, like I get really big, like especially up top, like I will look like She-Hulk, and I don't like looking like that. So I think resistance training with like small weights and just like more reps work perfectly for me. Thank you. Thank y'all so much for liking and sending me stuff. I love y'all. You said I have a neighbor with a beehive that's bee process of making honey. Oh my God, UFO. You need to be friends with that neighbor. Burning those calories like a mofo, huh? Yeah, I sure was. I was not playing no games, honey. Also, I didn't want nobody to snatch my man. Okay? I couldn't be out here big backing it. Okay? I was trying to secure my future with my man. Okay? He might find somebody fonder than me and fit. I couldn't let that go down. I was like, I gotta be fine. And now he's all extra fit now, and I feel like a big bag. Daddy, I need $500 for what? My Pilates. Yes. Girl, Lisa, okay, if you look at some of my videos, go to my shorts. Girl, I have been trying to get into the calisthenics. I've been doing like light calisthenics for years, but I'm just now getting into it. Girl, I got the bars and everything. So that is funny you say that. That is so crazy. You said you're amazing just the way you are. Oh, thank you, Black Panther. Planet Fitness for the win. Okay, I go to the YMCA, honey. They say, oh, you a Mamiana? You get a discount. Stop. Yeah, you got 2 dependents? Mm-hmm. Oh, you get an extra discount. Mm-hmm. Let me see what that budget look like. Here you go. Oh, you get a big discount. Thank you. I love it. It works out for me. Okay. You said I'm trying to get one too. Look, okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Lisa. Renee, you switched it up. You came back over here. Did you get the name changed? Oh, you like, you know what? I'm gonna do that later. I'll do that later. All right, so we have 4. 1, 2, 3. Actually, where is the other 4th one? I think I was using it for this. All right, I don't know why this one is too short. No pun. Little waist. Tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Never be on top. Y'all, I met Too Short. Actually, me and Too Short got into it in the car one time. It was quite interesting. If he remember me, he'll remember the story because I had him laughing, him and his homeboys. You said, how's the robot going? It's going. What are they trying to do? Change their name on the Google profile? I think so. She came up here, and it had her government. I think it's either you have to go to manage name or something like that. It's coming, Brett. I have to do the legs, but I need duct tape. So if I can't find duct tape downstairs, then I can't finish, which means I have to come back up here tomorrow and do it. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason, because I did say I want to get up early and like go run before it gets too hot, because honey, it has been astronomically hot. By the time it turns 8 o'clock, it's already hitting like almost 90 degrees. Like you can't even breathe. Okay, so I don't know. I might just like. Where am I from? Guess where I'm from. I like to see. I don't know. I like to see how people perceive me. Where do you think I'm from? I mean, I'm gonna tell you. I don't mind. You said, "Oh, let's not talk about the heat this week. It's supposed to increase. Oh, supposed to increase. What am I supposed to do with that? I don't know. Like, I like running. You know what I'm saying? I love running outside, but I can run on the treadmill, but I don't know. Running on the inside just don't do it for me. I love running in nature. It just does it for me." You said Cali. Dang, glad I'm in Detroit. All over the states, laugh out loud. Yes. Laugh out loud. Hot. And you in Atlanta? Oh, yeah. I know the heat been. I've been looking. People have been talking about how hot it is. The heat will be everywhere. Exactly. The heat is all over the place. Ridiculous. Like. But you know, they stopped that program over at, you know what? Let me look up this program, because I've been saying this all day and everybody's like, "What are you talking about? What program are you talking about?" I'm like, the program that they stopped for the weather. Program. Weather control stopped. And it's like an acronym. Yes, there we go. The Defense Department cuts the weather satellite data. The NOAA to end use of defense meteorological satellite data. That was just June 30th. Like I said, I'm from North Carolina, so it's funny that you say that. I was telling my coworkers, because they was like, "What's been up with all these hurricanes?" And I was like, "Don't you think it's quite odd that the administration cut the why did my computer just like black out when I clicked on the article? That's crazy." Okay, here we go. So I was like, "Don't you think it's kind of odd that we've been having like all these hurricanes and they cut out the program for the hurricanes for the meteorologists?" And they were like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, it's a program. Yeah, so here we go. The abrupt cutoff of satellite data crucial for hurricane forecasting is delayed by a month until July 31st, according to message posted by the NOAA administration. The impending data loss of the DoD weather satellite system was announced on June 25th and slated to take place no later than Monday, according to the NAA announcement. The Defense Department will maintain the Defense Meteorological Satellite Program, but announced last week it would cease sharing the imagery of the NOAA and NASA. And now all these hurricanes are happening? Tell me that's not crazy. You said, "Are you from the DMV area?" I live in Virginia Beach now, though, Lisa. You said, "Nah, the heat index in Detroit, as soon as it rains, is almost 50 last night." Dang. You said, I was going to say narcotics. She said, "You sound like my bestie. If I close my eyes, you sound like my bestie." She moved back home 3 years ago. Hey, bestie. You said, "I swear we in the Hunger Games." Look, okay, what district I'm in? I need to know. She's from North Carolina. I'm from North Carolina. Hey, Kakalaki. Tell her, say, what's up, North Cackalack? She gonna be like, how you know that? Who told you that? A girl from North Carolina. A girl from North Carolina. Say, what's up, North Cackalack? It's a Carolina thing. So, yeah, now I know the NOAA, they took that away. But I just updated myself because I thought they took it away for good, but it will be taken away until July 31st. But still, all of a sudden, all these hurricanes are happening while they shut down the program. So now whenever the meteorologists are trying to give the weather, oh, it's going to rain today, and it don't rain, they're guessing because they don't have the program to really tell them. That's why, like, last week when I was like, okay, it's going to be real beautiful outside, it's going to be nice. No, it rained all week. Why? Because they don't know. They just out here guessing too. Charlotte, Outer Banks, Fayetteville. I'm from Fayetteville. Real country. Real ghetto country. It's like ridiculous. Actually, I'm from Lumberton, Fayetteville, Rockingham Hamlet, all Cumberland. I was actually born, it's basically Charlotte. It's like right on the outskirts. If you know anything about Charlotte, you know Waysboro's right there. I was born in Waysboro, but it's basically Charlotte. But yeah, I was born out in Charlotte and then we moved around. But all my family is from Philadelphia. My mom's the only one that moved to North Carolina. And like, of course I had like some aunties and stuff, but all my family's in Philly and Detroit. Highland Park in Detroit. Boston, like my grandpa, he moved to Boston. So I got family in Boston, family in Philly, and family in Detroit. You said same personality too. I'm screaming. Yeah, about this weather, I believe some of it is man-made as well, but I'm not going to start on that. Girl, wait till I start my deep dive channel. I can't see. I be wanting to talk about stuff, but I don't want to do it out in the open because as soon as you start talking about stuff that, you know, might get people thinking outside of their boxes, oh my gosh, she's crazy. She's the lunatic. You know, you see how they doing Candace Owens? As soon as she started talking, I mean, granted, Candace Owens is really pushing the button, but I mean, sometimes some people gotta do it. But I'm not trying to be like that. Like, so if I do start having like deep dives like that, like, yeah, I would have to do it behind a paywall because you're gonna have to pay me to get this information out of me. Okay, I'm not just gonna be doing it all willy-nilly on the internet for free. Okay. You said what happened to the robot? I'm working on the robot right now. You said, oh, so you be sitting there with a shirt spinning around your head like a helicopter. North Carolina, come on and raise up, take your shirt off. Let me tell you, when that song came out, baby, it was a hit. Like, I literally was walking around with a white tee. Yep, in my white tee. I had a white tee. This is a Carolina thing for sure. I had my white t-shirt. It had to be crispy white too. Okay, if it wasn't crispy white, maybe why are you wearing that dinginess on your head? So I would put my white tee. I would do a slick side part because it had to be real slick. Okay, and then I would do my big bamboo earrings, gold earrings, my brown lip liner, and my lip gloss was popping for sure. And then I would have my white t-shirt, and I would have a bun in the back of my head, and I would put the white t-shirt on, and then put the bun on the back, and then you gotta have some fresh white Forces. Okay, they gotta be real crispy in my Air Force Ones. Okay, I had a white tee, like a white beater tee, kind of like this, with the white shirts tied up, and then I had my bang, like my little slick part, and then my shirt. Maybe you couldn't tell me nothing. And then when Sierra came out with the crop top with the little hoodie, I thought it was Sierra. I thought I was Sierra. But when Alicia Keys came out and she had the braids, because I was in my braid era too. So she had the two braids in the front. I had the beads. Like, I would literally braid my hair just like her. I had the beads, I had the cornrows, I had the long braids, and I would put the clear beads on my hair. The girls were gagged. Okay, they was like, "Who you think you is, Alicia Keys and do?" And I thought I was her. Cause I don't need no diamond ring. I just want everything. I don't even know. Am I saying it right? Whatever. Everything means nothing if I ain't got you. I didn't know how to play piano though, but I sure could put them beads in my head. I swear I sound like her growing up. You know, I haven't sang in a while. Don't judge me. Okay, so I got the 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I think I need. I don't think that's long enough. My back part right here. I'm probably gonna have to get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I'm gonna go get 2 more pieces. 1, 2. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Is this long enough? Why do I feel like this is short though? Oh, Boxiana gonna be a little short. I don't know. I might be able to do something with this. We're gonna find out in a second. You said I have tears in my eyes from laughing at that song. Leave me alone. I was trying my hardest to sing for y'all. Okay. I feel like I'm listening to my bestie right now. Personality is big, very likable, don't ever change. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa, how old are you? She will break out in song every so often. I can't. Okay, I like your friend. Where your friend at? You need to tell her, like, I found somebody that I think is just like 252. Okay, you say you believe in aliens. Don't get me started. I have a whole show about aliens. So, what happened to the robot? I'm working on the robot right now. I'm just lollygagging right now. You said I'm older than you. For real? No, you not. How do you think I am? You said I could be your big sis. I don't know. I don't know, Lisa. People be mistaken. I be like, girl, I could be your auntie. You said, yes, I don't look it though. I know. You said, y'all some little kids. I'll take it, Ernest. Okay. No, but seriously though, when that girl was like, I don't know, I was born in 07. I was like, I graduated high school in 07. Get out my face. I mean, I'm not hating. Go ahead, young girl, do your thing, but what you mean? I mean, I just turned 23 like 2 years ago. What? How did this happen? You said people think I'm in my 30s. Lisa, okay, it's giving goals. Period. It's giving goals. You said 26. Add 10 more years to that. Add 10 more years to 26. You said 01. Ernest, we're right around the corner. Okay, you graduated in 01. I graduated in 07. So, literally stepping stairs at this point. Like, I'm just cleaning up real quick because I have to go find some tape, y'all. I don't know if I have it. Let me see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need one more. I'm gonna just cut a little section off of a box and call that of that. Then I have to find some duct tape. I'm gonna look in the garage and see if the hubby has some duct tape or something. If not, then I'll have to come up here tomorrow after I go to the dollar store and get some more stuff, because I can't do nothing without that. Yes, let's get to 25. Okay, let's get to 25 before I leave, because I probably will leave. If there's no duct tape, I might come back and just chat, just like, you know, be cute, whatever. You said you was in diapers when I was going to Haiti. What was you going to Haiti for? Is you from Haiti? That's not correct grammar, is it? Is you? Is you or is you not? My English professors would be upset at me. Oh, it's time for me to go to bed. I'm starting to use my British accent. Here we go, darling. W. Crystal. Thank you, J. Dot. Thank you so much, J. Dot, for being so kind to me. Also, I just want to know, do British people get upset when we false their diction? Do British people, when British people want to role play or cosplay, do they cosplay American accent? And if they do they do like a Texas or, you know, a New York? Like I'm an Italian, you know what I'm saying? Like I need a sub or something, whatever. Stop. Let me clean up. Okay, this one's hard as a rock. You said, I love your energy. I hope the robot all comes together. Me too. I just gotta find it. You know what? We claiming it. Claimed. Amen. You said, wait a minute. I'm from New York. Hold on. Don't go too hard upon me. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, Lisa. Lisa, I'm kidding, girl. I switch up though. Like sometimes I have like a UK accent, but then sometimes I switch up. I don't know why, but all of a sudden I become like some mafiosa Italian girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got leather, you know, and then I got like a fur coat that, you know, Rico gave me before he went out to Staten Island. You know, I don't know what he's doing out there. I keep asking him, when you coming home? When you coming home? Tony, Rico, they all miss you. But, you know, he never gives me any answers or anything. Anywho's, you want some salami on that or what? Go get yourself a glass of water. I'm screaming. I guess I must be stopped. I don't know why. Okay, I like, those are my two go-to like dictions. I don't know why. I don't know any Italians. Like I've never even been to Staten Island. Like that's the thing. I don't even have any friends from Staten Island. Why am I? Wards, actually. Go get some wards. Give me a glass of wards when you're downstairs. No ice. You know I like room temp. You said I lived in Staten Island. I'm screaming. Y'all, one time, so I used to work at a bar. And like one time, like I used to like go into these like characters because I didn't want people to know like where I lived at or whatever. So like one time I was like, you said all over New York, Queens, Brooklyn, from Brooklyn originally. Ah, BK in the building. I know that's right. I love that. You lived in the Bronx before? Specifically the South Bronx? South Bronx. South Bronx. You was over there on Valentine Ave? Castle Ave? Oh my God. Wait. You said, yeah, girl. I know where that's at. You said Zarega Avenue was my stop to get off. Stop playing. That is crazy. Girl, back in my day, okay, when I was out there, okay, I would be hanging out there too. You said, what is Crystle up to now? I'm building a robot. You You know what's so crazy, Lisa? I wanna my youngest wants to go back. I took him once, but he wants to go back. I don't think he really remembered because he was so young. So he was like, I want to go back. Oh, we got Queens in the house. That's right, because you, Chad, you live in Queens. Ayy. You said, sounds about right. This is like this has been like a 3-day thing. But if there's no duct tape downstairs, for sure, tomorrow is going to be done because I have to get this next episode filmed for sure. Okay. Okay, but yeah, so I don't know. I go into all these different characters, but those are like my top 2 like go-tos. I don't know why specifically I chose those, but I don't know. I get very much so pleasure out of both of them. I don't know. Maybe there's like an Italian lady trapped in me or something, and like she wants to get out. She's been missing it. She's been suppressed for many years, and she can't take it anymore. Okay, I'm just tired of this, you know. I just want to go, you know, eat my, you know, charcuterie, you know, and then maybe we can go to Italy and go to, you know, Nana's tomato farm, you know, have some real actual spaghetti and lasagna around here. All the jar stuff that y'all be bringing to the house. Who keeps bringing rigatoni pre-made? Y'all better not judge me. Thank you. All right. Oh, I'm on 10% on this one. All right, I'm just cleaning up a little bit because it's literally becoming too much for me. I don't like when it gets too crowded. Then I start freaking out. I got glue stuck to me. I look crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm almost at 25. Literally on both chats. It's crazy. First of all, I don't know. When I used to come up here up on YouTube, like back to back, like my lives would be crazy, like popping. Like the trolls were real. Like I'm not gonna hold you. But it was pretty good traction. And I don't know. I think once I took a break, I took like a little month break or whatever. This is on YouTube. I took a little month break. And I mean, it's been a journey trying to get back that, I guess, get back the traction that I had before. I mean, I'm getting there slowly. Like I see with like the shorts how that's working. But it definitely hasn't been the same since I stopped going live like daily. So, as a creator, if you're a creator yourself, oh my gosh, we made it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay. Valentina, we did it. Dun, 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 we did it. Hooray. We did it. We did it. I don't even know the words, okay? You said, okay, my dear, I'm about to hop off. I just subscribed to your channel. We'll put the notifications. I really want to see the outcome of the robot. Lisa, I hope you have a blessed night, okay? I'm so glad I got to talk to you. I'm glad we met. I'm glad we connected. We will continue to talk more, and I will be live more, and I can't wait to see you some more to talk. Have a blessed night. Thank you. Bye. Y'all say bye to Lisa. You look like you was having more fun over here. Chad, you came over to YouTube. I'm sorry. I swear I'm not ignoring everybody over here. I'm telling you, the party is on both sides. Good night, Lisa. I have to like continue to utilize both platforms because I've been noticing. Yeah, I'm listening, Lisa. I'm all ears. You said one last thing. You said I'm being supportive on both. Oh my God, Chad, you like my friend Santana up here. Did you hear? Girl. Okay, moment of silence. Rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal. Rest in peace to him. You know, I heard about the tragedy. Lord. I just hope that in this time that you just bring some type of guidance and understanding and a shield of just protection for his family. I know this is just so tragic and sudden, but we thank him for all that he's done for us and all the, laughter that he has brought us growing up. And he left behind a great legacy for us to remember him by. But definitely, Lord, keep his family just guided and keep them strong, and you give them some type of solace in this time. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. I was at work. I was at work whenever I heard it, and I was just like, what? Still, yeah, in shock. Like, crazy. Like, what? You go to swim and all of a sudden a high tide comes? Like, what? Everybody get your lives right. You just never know. But good night, Lisa. It was good chatting with you, hun. Until next time. I'm straightening up, y'all, too. Because I don't know. I feel like there's not going to be no duct tape downstairs. Mama be sad. Because that means I have to halt my legs on my robot until tomorrow. You said, yes, we were very sad. Get your lives right. Yep, get your lives right. Bye, Lisa. Bye. Have a good night. You said that broke my heart today. I know, me and my coworkers were just like, we all, mouth was just wide open, like in shock. Like, we were like, actually, sorry. At first, we thought it was, somebody trolling. Like, they be making those fake death pages. I was like, that's not funny. Like, people need to stop doing that. And then we researched it and was like, no, that's actually real. Crazy. Like, what? Lord. All right, so I'm just straightening up a little bit. What time is it? Oh my God, babe, I love you ×2. Love you. It's 11:13. That's why I said I love you ×2. Oh. All right, let's do a little vote of how many people think there's going to be duct tape downstairs for me to finish these legs. I say yes. What y'all say? Everybody put your votes in the chat. Yes or no, there will be duct tape downstairs so I can stay on live and finish this robot. If there is no duct tape, I'm gonna have to continue. You said no duct tape. Oh my God. Okay, so we have a vote for no duct tape. Okay. So we have one. There will be no duct tape vote. Let's see who else thinks there's gonna be no duct tape. Let's see. I say there's gonna be duct tape. So we have one no, one yes. Y'all better hurry up, okay? It's only 3 or 2 letters, okay? Now, get the typing. I need y'all to be active. Right now. Don't make me pull the finger out, okay? Right now, you looking right here, okay? Type yes or no in the chat if you think there's going to be duct tape downstairs. Yes or no. Type yes or no in the chat if you think there's going to be duct tape downstairs. Thank you. Thank you, Black Panther. Thank you. You said no. No, I got 2 no's. Oh, see, y'all not nice today. Yes or no? Is there going to be duct tape? Okay, we got 2 no's and 1 yes. Yes or no? Is there going to be yes or no? Is there going to be duct tape downstairs? Yes or no? You right there. You looking right there. Is there gonna be duct tape? Put it in the chat right now. Ernest, yeah, you like my finger. You right here. This finger is on your forehead. You say, yeah, you had it the other night. I love this finger. This finger gets the job done. Okay? And when I'm pointing it like this, it's on your forehead, right? It's right exactly dead smack in your forehead. Okay? I'm being real disrespectful with the point. Okay? Except for you, Renee. I would never. I love you, boo. But everybody else, right in the dead smack of your forehead. Just you said that's what she said. I'm weak. Okay, we got a yes. Okay, so we have 3 yeses because you know my yes counts. We have 3 yeses and 2 nos. Okay, let me make sure I got this right. So Jerome said yes. D-Train said yes. Alicia said yes. The chameleon beauty, always different. Thank you, Random DG. Okay, so right now we up. Okay, we up. Okay. All right, let me go check and see if there's some duct tape. So, unfortunately, I can only take 1 phone right now downstairs. Because that means I would have to dismantle like all the phones. And I really don't feel like doing that. So, unfortunately, I will be taking only 1 phone with me downstairs to see if there's duct tape. I wonder what lucky phone I will be taking. Will it be YouTube or will it be TikTok? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a rabbit by his toe. Oh, and King Loco said yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a rabbit by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mom told me to pick the very best one and you were not it. Okay, I already knew that wasn't gonna be it, but guess who's coming downstairs with me to see? Let me take this trash over here. Ow, my knees. Oh. Okay. Let's take a quick poll. We're gonna go together as a unit. It's YouTube. YouTube's coming downstairs. YouTube's the winner. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ding. TikTok, we'll be right back. I love y'all, but I can only take 1. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I gotta go see if there's duct tape. Commercial break. But if you want to find me, you can find me on YouTube at CMMC Nation, and you can see what I do downstairs real quick. I also might get some watermelon. So, anyways, I'll be right back. Okay. Hey, chat. So I'm using Wi-Fi because I don't got service on this phone. So hopefully it don't. Hopefully it don't cut out while I'm walking down the stairs. So you said which one to take with you? I took YouTube. We up on the tube. All right. We about to check and see if there's duct tape. You said thank you. All right, let's see. Oh, it's dark in here. Oh. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm in his like tool thing. You know, men don't like when you all up in your tools. So I'm trying not to like be all up in his business. I'm just looking for duct tape. I see painter's tape, but I don't see duct tape. You know what? I think I might have some in my trunk. But I don't know if my phone's gonna work out there. How's the signal? Oh my God, I'm on 5%, y'all. I need to charge y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna go outside and check. I'm gonna check the trunk. It might break up because I'm going outside where there's no Wi-Fi. I mean, we got Wi-Fi in the outside, right? What's the distance that the Wi-Fi goes to as far? Oh, I like their lights that they got. That's really cute. Okay, I don't know if that was a spider or what, but I did not like the way that just felt. All right, let's check the trunk. Look at God. God is good all the time. Welcome to the ghetto portion of the stream. Now you about to see Crystal get irate over not finding duct tape. See, you know what, boy? I won't do my text. This is funny to watch with nothing going on the other line. Wait, it's like, wait, what's happening on the other live? It's just like dead silence. All right, we got tape. We got a whole roll of tape. Look at God. He said, no, you're going to get this done today. You ain't doing nothing else. But, okay, we're going to take a little watermelon break because, you know, I must be hydrated. So I just cut up some fresh watermelon. Hold on, let me show y'all. And I picked a good one too. Y'all, if y'all want to like figure out what's a good watermelon, go on ChatGPT and take a picture of the watermelon in the little bin and ask it which one. I'm telling you, it will lead you wrong. Never. Look at this. She juicy too. Is this inappropriate? I mean, this is my family, so I can do this. It's just the husband and the son, it's fine. It's not like I like spit it or anything. I just drink the juice. Oh. It's cold. You said if I scroll and saw a Crystal List live, I would think this is on brand. This is about right. She went live, but she not there. What's going on over there? What's happening on live over there? And once I'm here, it's so good. Hurry up, friend. Eat it. So good. Oh my God, there's still people there. Okay, let me hurry up. Let me not be rude. I gotta find a really good piece. Ooh, this one. Look at that. Oh yeah, Ernest, I sure have. If I had time, I would definitely do that right now. Put a little bit of tahini. But I don't. I gotta hurry up. Oh, that was so good. Whew. That was so refreshing. Delicioso. They say if you put like salt or something on watermelon, it's supposed to make it sweeter. Is that true? You good, babe? Mm-hmm. Okay. Hego, you good? Mm-hmm. You good? Okay. Gotta check on the films. All right, now we're back. Hey, y'all! Did y'all miss me? I'm back. You said Crystal is currently in her kitchen eating watermelon right now. I'm screaming. Chat. Not you kept everybody updated. You said salt on watermelon is a thing. That's so crazy though. Like, I don't know how. I don't know. I guess it would like bring out the elements. Thank you for keeping everybody updated, chat. Now we can do the legs, okay? Here we go. Did you bring the... I did. I brought it. That would have been crazy if I came up here with no duct tape. Like, girl, you done left and did all of that for what? Eat some watermelon. Some watermelon. Okay. Speaking of watermelon, I did the whole deep dive about like the history of like watermelon and like black people and why like fried chicken and watermelon is like a joke for like black people like in other cultures, like about black people in other cultures. Quite interesting because apparently watermelon was a source of money back in the day for a lot of African Americans. And, you know, they were actually really good at producing really flavorful, good watermelons because, you know, they couldn't get jobs and stuff. So one of the things that they perfected was watermelon. So propaganda was set that watermelon was the food of the basically the lazy, you know, the people that didn't want to work, and it was like a poor food. And because they wanted to basically stop the sales of people of color that were selling watermelon, so they would laugh at them and mock them and make like minstrel shows of like black people eating watermelon and tap dancing, watermelon, you know, jigaboos. It's a whole thing that dived into. So that's why to this day, like a lot of like Southern black people like feel ashamed to eat watermelon because that's still ingrained in them. Isn't that crazy? You said watermelon is also good in different ways. Yeah. A joke to them, but a lifesaver if you suffer from inflammation, heart disease, and that gout. Exactly. You said, I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't either. There's this girl, she does like a lot of like deep dives on just like educational things, not just like Black history. She does like just deep dives on just like a lot of stuff. And I don't know, her intro like intrigued me. She was like the history of like Black people's shame of fried chicken and watermelon. And honestly, like if I was in public and somebody gave me some fried chicken and watermelon and some grape juice, I would literally be like, okay, like, are you trying to be funny? Like, now you know that's like racist, but that's because it's ingrained in us because of the history that, you know, went on back in the day. So it's like a whole thing, but yeah. Crazy, right? My family is from South Carolina. Did that. Oh, see? And I'm from North Carolina. So, there we go. It's a cackalack thing. You said interesting. I'm telling you. It's a whole thing. Like, something so simple as like watermelon and fried chicken had so much propaganda because it was such a thing that was generating money in the community. Crazy, right? It was like, yeah, how can we stop them from getting money off of those watermelons? We're gonna make it a laughing stock. It's like, dang, well, we can't even sell watermelon. Not on my watch. All right, we're getting these legs done quickly. Did y'all know that Mars actually at one point had water on it? Did y'all know that? Quite interesting. I was watching like 50 Facts of Mars last night. And they were like telling us how Mars actually at one point, I don't know how much water they had, but, and also, did you know that like the first two, I don't know, like, not 2 inches, maybe 2 meters. I don't know. How big is a meter? Is that like a football field? I don't know. The 2 inches maybe, or like 2 feet or whatever. Like if you drill into the crust, the core of Mars's surface, it's actually like the top part is like rusty, but if you dive into it, they have like this whole different like basically type of soil. So the red is just like a shield on top. But if you dive into it, you can actually get like real soil, which is why they're trying to populate it, because there's something here. Mara still got water, just got to dig deep. Yeah, Ernest, that's what that's what I heard last night. Like, they actually have like a system. Like, it's actually pretty lucrative, which is why I think Elon is trying to. He said, I got to get that. He said, I have to get it. He said, I need some of that. We talking about Mars money. Mars money. I'll place this here. Whoop. What are you laughing about, Muhammad? You say you are so informed. You think so? I don't know. I'll just be intrigued with like a bunch of like random facts, and like when people do like video essays and stuff, I think it's quite interesting. Or like when they go on like deep dives about things, I'd be so intrigued. I'm like, sure, teach me about the life of this one centipede that I've never seen in my life. I don't really know its importance in the world's ecosystem, but sure, I'll watch 101 facts about a centipede. But then it'd be low-key be interesting. It'd be like, whoa, that's cool. Centipedes low-key. I literally, because I watched that documentary about plants, I literally want to create like a plant civilization, like where they come to life, and like, I don't know, a plant planet where they're like super sweet and intelligent, but they also are like very aware of the dangers of like humans, because we're so destructive. Because plants are smart. So I'm thinking about creating like a whole plant system. Like maybe an episode on the Heavenly Help Desk where she has to go to like the plant planet, where it's like a bunch of plants that are like super advanced. I'm trying to figure out how they would talk to us. Like maybe like a rooting system. Like we would have to like intertwine with their roots to get information, like a pattern in a sense, because like trees have patterns and stuff like that. So we would have to like tap into their rooting system to get information. So I forgot to plug my phone in. I'm actually surprised that it connected back. That's interesting. That's actually pretty cool. Feed me, say more. You said YouTube quit. No, it died. I didn't plug my phone in. I'm actually surprised because when I plugged it in, it came back up to the chat. It was like, did you want to resume the chat or start a new one? Okay, I'll resume the chat. That's crazy. I mean, I'm here for it. Okay, so y'all, what new information do y'all know? Okay, I need some facts. Okay, I need y'all to enlighten me. Okay, I know y'all like to think that I probably, have all the facts in the world, but unfortunately I don't. It starts to get to a point where at some point it'll start going into conspiracy theories, and I don't want to get to that. So somebody, type something in the chat to inform me, enlighten me of some new information. leggings. I'll do this one. I'm gonna do this one and then this one right here. We're getting somewhere. Alright, we're in quiet mode, huh? Y'all want to be quiet right now? Y'all just want to look? It's okay. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you just don't want to, you don't feel like talking, you know? You just feel like looking and enjoying, you know? And I'm okay with that. We can just look at each other right now, you know? I know I'm a talker. Make the legs in sections invested in one piece. That way you have mobility. Ernest, I should have thought about that. I didn't. I'm too lazy to do that, Ernest. I should have made it in like a top section and then like a knee section, right? I should have thought about that. You know what I'm thinking though? I'm really trying to comprehend how I'm going to get all of this to latch on. Maybe I should create latches. So like go to the dollar store and buy like hook and latches like in the dollar section where they have like the car. Oh my god, baby, you scared me. I'm on live looking crazy. Y'all, in the past 2 days, I've been shook of so many times. Like earlier today, yesterday, right now. I'm obviously a scary person, huh? My nerves is bad, y'all. Stop laughing at me, y'all. Oh, my nerves. He snuck up on me. You said, gotcha. I was nervous. You said, what did he see? I thought something was sneaking up on me. I was scared. Okay, but yeah, I was thinking I could put little holes in it and then just like latch it on like a little latch, you know, so it can kind of be like suspended a little bit. So I'll get in the suit and then it'll be like little holes and then I'll just latch the hook onto the hole, latch. And then like even the top, I can like make it connect to maybe somewhere up on the shirt that the PVC, but it's really just going to be the foam. Maybe I can make some like latching there as well, so I can just snap it on and snap it off. Like everything will just be latched. So I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. Tomorrow's the intricate work that I will have to dive into to figure out how to really get it all to look good. So we'll see. Tearing. Had to use my feet. Desperate times come for desperate measures. Alright, we're gonna use this side. This side's the cleaner side, so I'm just gonna. Perfect. I feel like I'm about to do some surgery. Uh-oh. Did I miss something while you jumped? My husband was walking by, and I have a lot of my trash in the hallway, like piled up. And when he had walked by, he accidentally stepped on like some and it crunched. So it like literally scared the heebie-jeebies out of me. I have to go cut a flap of another box real quick. You said laugh out loud. Such a scaredy cat, huh? Alright, so we got this. Alright, I'm gonna go find a box in the hallway. Oh. I take it that you don't like scary. I do not watch scary movies. I'm a scaredy cat. No, I've been looking for your drill. I don't know if Dad took it or something. I cannot find it. I've been needing a drill. Hold on, let me test and see if this flap is long enough. Hold on. I'm gonna cut the flap real quick, y'all. Give me a second, okay? Back. Oh. You find it? Sorry, babe. I literally have no idea. I actually been looking for it myself. I don't know where it's at. Maybe Dad took it by accident. Wait, this one is coming off. I need this to... Alright, this one is giving me a run for my money. You said she looked like she can't make it 5 minutes into a scary movie. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so bad. This is scary. I don't want to watch this. I'm gonna have nightmares. It's not that bad. I could watch a sci-fi though. Okay. Sci-fi is scary enough. Okay, that's as far as I'm gonna take it. You know what movie did it for me that traumatized me, and that's why I don't like scary movies? Candyman and Freddy Krueger. To this day, I can't sleep on my stomach because I ain't trying to get dragged by Candyman's hook. And then on top of that, okay, I need to have my feet underneath the cover because I don't want Freddy Krueger dragging my toes into the TV like he did that girl. Ain't gonna catch me slipping. Crystle watching a scary movie. Like, okay, I cannot. And I'm covering my ears and I'm singing and I'm humming. I don't want none of them little demons, them little scary demons to get attached to me coming out the TV screen. Then I gotta try to go to sleep at night. Not interested. Like, wouldn't you want to watch something like Aliens or something? Like, that's fun. You know? Right? It's way cooler. We can watch The Lord of the Rings. Zombie movies. Do it for me. I can't watch no zombie. That Walking Dead stuff that people were so obsessed with. You're not about to catch me watching that either. I can't sleep. I would not be able to sleep. I don't know how y'all do it. Y'all are so gangster. Okay, this box is... She trying to lean and do something. Lean with it, rock with it, head box. Girl, stay over here. You got one job, okay? And that's to be a box for my legs. You could have been going to the recycle bin, okay? But instead, I saved you. I saved your life. And this is how you repay me? By wanting to do your own thing? That's crazy. You was about to become a recyclable. Wow to me. No loyalty. That's crazy. Muhammad, I want to like laugh with you, but I feel like you're saying something mean to me. What you saying? What are you laughing about? Are you laughing about my robot? She gonna be lit when I'm done now. I'ma buy you a drink. Oh yeah, I'ma take you home. I don't know why that song just popped into my head. I feel like I just heard the beat or something. That's weird. Maybe that's why. It sounded like it for a second. Oh my gosh. See, this one is perfectly sitting up just right. Now, why would I put these on and try to stand up knowing I can't bend my legs? You know, sometimes the smartest people don't be really using their brains. All right, so she got, like I said, she got one short arm, one big arm, and she also got one thick leg. She couldn't afford the robot BBL surgery all the way, so she just got one side done. She got one slim thick leg, and that's okay. So don't be talking about her. But why I feel like it's still kind of short. You know what? I could use the PVC or the foam that we talked about to cover that up. That's fine. Not a big deal. I'll use that at this part, okay? And then that's the back right here. So we're gonna do the back right there. Where's my other arm? Where's my arm? Oh, right here. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to put some tape on this side. Once I put the silver on the legs, she will come together better. Oh, I can't put my head on. Hold on, I gotta take this off. I can put my head on in a second. So I'm not done yet, but once I'm done, remember the head is going to have the meshing with the light in the light inside, so it's going to glow, and then I'm going to have piping. Y'all stop laughing at me. See the vision. Okay, then I'm going to have piping up here, and I have a back which is down here, so I'm going to do an internal corset. I'm going to pull the internal corset, and then I'm going to do the silver for the legs, and then the shoes. I'm going to do shoes. So then she's going to be covered in all silver as well, and then I'll be able to like really and I'm doing the latching for it as well, so I'll really be able to like dive in and really be the robot I was meant to be. Ernest, it does look uncomfortable because I haven't did the latching yet. You guys have to be patient, okay? All right, once I do the latching, once I figure out how I'm gonna do the internal corset, then I can figure out how it's gonna like really come together and fit on my body. I'm just trying to build it, okay? You say you're gonna fall dressed like a Tesla robot. No, I wanna be my own robot. Miss Robot coming along, I see. Thank you. It's for my show. Yeah, once I figure out the latching and I can really get into the intricate. Let me put some tape on this because I just don't like how it's like coming off right now. I can really get into the intricate parts. Then it's gonna look cool on the show. It's for my show, The Heavenly Help Desk. And it's also going to be part of my book that I'm writing called Angels, Aliens, and Robots. Oh my. So, but the Heavenly Help Desk is just a short little play that people can watch and laugh. But if you really want to dive into like the characters a little bit more, you can get my book. But I'm only on chapter 1. I literally have a lot of stuff to write. It's kind of in-depth, so I want it to be kind of like a trilogy. You said I support. Thank you. You said you got to do a short video dancing like a robot after you get it all together. You know what? I think I definitely should. That would be fun. Yeah, I'm down for that. Trial and error, Crystal, you got this. Thank you. Hi, Echoverse. Yeah, I remember you. How are you? How's it going? Is it going good? How's the edits coming along? Oh, yeah. My son said he added you too, by the way. All right. So now that I got this tape on here, so I don't have to worry about it fraying every 10 seconds. Now, it's not my baby. Now I can put the silver on the legs. Is this the heavy model? Yeah, this is the heavy model. Ugh. You know what I should have looked for? I should have looked for tape when I was down there. That's what I should have looked for. Okay. Aw, my son messaged me. Just text me. I don't even know what percent I am on up on my phone, up on my other phone, up on TikTok. Yako, was that you? You good? Okay. Here is our baby. Give me some idea. Okay, I'm on 10% on TikTok. I'll get up and plug it in a second. Give me some ideas for wallpapers. What wallpapers do you like? I'm kind of girly, Echoverse. I don't know. Like, you got some Sailor Moon stuff? You know who Sailor Moon is? Or am I too old? Is Sailor Moon not known no more? Is she like not a thing? Okay, fine. We could do K-pop Demon Hunters. You know, if that's what y'all are into these days. Fine, we could do K-pop Demon Hunters. I want to be the girl that's like blah. You know, I want to be her. I want a wallpaper like that. What's her name? I liked her. She was cute. Alright, I gotta kind of lay it down a little bit better. Yes, queen, pop off. See, also another thing is the reason why I wanted to make something that I can make is because I don't want, like, I'm telling you, so many like people are suing people just off of the likeness of like certain things. So say, once I do blow, because I am, because whatever, I don't care what nobody has to say. Once my brand does blow, I don't want someone to be like, oh, well, she used my robot, costume off of my website. I deserve, royalties, or, she used this or that. Like, I just want to be as original as possible until I can actually get the budget to afford to do actual, like, metal, But then, like, I'll have my own brand, so I can just get it custom, Like, my robots will be set anyways. So the image will be mine, and I can just level up from there. But it'll be, like, come on, like, a silver robot with, like, a static, you don't see that. So it'll be different. So I'm thinking about everything. The bigger picture, in a sense, because people are petty. They will literally try to sue you just because you bought their costume off of Amazon, because they want a piece. So if you're gonna be creative and have a show or use a music video or something, just think about like what products you're using, and are you paying them to use their likeness for it? Like, if you're possibly going to make money or like something out of it. I like to think like that too, because nowadays everybody want to cut. Okay, everybody wants a piece of the pie. So you probably will get laughed at in the beginning if it's so different, because nobody's seen it. Like, they can't go online and buy it, This is literally something that somebody used their brain to make. So it's gonna be weird because it's coming from your brain, and there's only one you, which means nobody's gonna understand your originality. They can appreciate it, but they can't really understand it. So it's funny, it's intriguing, it's different. All right, I'm just gonna pull it a little bit tighter, so I'm gonna use my feet. Hi. Oh, don't forget, I gotta plug in my phone. Almost forgot. I'm just cutting this excess off here. It's really not needed. Because I'm gonna go in and use my duct tape to make it better. I know. I have a little bit of music playing, but it's not loud just because I don't want no problems. I don't think TikTok does either. I think it has to be like TikTok approved music or something like that. Like I have a little music playing, but only I can hear it. Hi Nate, good evening. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to miss nobody's chat. I'm over here like half blind. Have you thought about using AI to build your business? Oh yeah, for sure. I've been using it like to see, like basically give me like a what if analysis, kind of like you would use in like Excel spreadsheet. So I kind of do these like goal seeker or like solver abilities that you can use as a function, an add-on function in Excel. And I just kind of, see the possibilities of like where it could take me. I hate when this happens. I know I should not have let it go. Hey man. Oh, it's right here. Okay, thank God. This is the worst kind to mess up too. Let me plug my phone in. It's literally about to die. Stop playing around, wait until the last minute. Hold on. There we go. You said, will you hit 39 likes? I don't know. Maybe. You said them dimples though. Thank you. You are so beautiful. Thank you. Oh, y'all so sweet. Thank you. Oh. But yeah, I used AI to like help me, build my business. I'm actually rebranding right now. So everything I do, even me coming up here, going live, is for a reason. Like me going live and spending time now up here, even if no one's watching, which I'm so grateful for everyone that pays attention or everyone that even hits like it means a lot because I'm trying to get back into I'm trying to get back into the good graces of the YouTube and TikTok algorithm. Your husband is a very lucky guy. I'm jealous. Don't be jealous. God has someone special just for you, okay? See, what did I say? If you mess up with the tape, honey, you're done for. Now I have to like, there has to be a hack for this. Someone knows a hack for when the tape like falls. Turn it. There has to be a hack. Like I said before, you're going to go viral. Your time is coming. Thank you, Nate. That's right. I'm actually claiming that. And before I was really in my head and depressed about it. I'm like, oh, this is never going to happen. Like, this sucks. Like, I'm so, like, original. It's probably lame. That's probably why no one's watching. But then I realized, I'm like, nah. That's definitely not it. Like, it's just not my time yet. I must continue to create. That's what God wants me to do. So I'm just in this season of just continue to create. Whenever your time comes, you will flourish. And you will flourish because you've been through the suffering. So no one can't say, oh, she blew up overnight. No, I actually didn't. So I've been laughed at, made fun of, doubted, limited resources, okay, setbacks, failures, a lot of stuff. You're from Senegal? Oh, welcome in. Hello, Senegal. I think this is the first time I had somebody from Senegal. Hi, that's so cool. Welcome in. So we're building a robot, okay? I'm an engineer, as you can see. Very smart channel over here. You can learn a lot of things. Feel free to ask me anything mechanical. I probably can help you. As you can see, my robot is so futuristic. Ecuador saying, hey. Y'all, I think I'm running out of tape. This is just straight like the end of the road. Although we've come to the end of the road, no, I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. Oh, to the end of the road. Oh, I can't let go. Do this part right here. Again, I'm running out of tape, so I'm just trying to get her up here when I go to the store tomorrow. Okay, we'll get all her latchings and stuff. Nope, definitely not it. You create, therefore people watch, and are your resource of sharing and contributing to your online community. Amen, Ernest. Amen. And that's why I keep doing it. I'm like, you know, even if I have 2 people watching me, 3 people watching me, that's all that matters. Okay? That's all that matters. Do you remember me? Yes, Princess Tiana, I sure do. How are you? Let me see. Yep. The same princess. I know we're getting there. We are getting there, D-Train, okay? Slowly but surely. This was a long live stream. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm literally almost on TikTok. I'm almost at 30,000. So Hi, Big Dog Freedom. Not you pointing. Oh, you like pointing, huh? Hey, you, Big Dog. Right there, yeah. Right in the middle of your forehead. That's for you. Thank y'all. Thank you. It's my finger. I don't like to be pointed at. I don't like to be pointed at, Big Dog. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I love that little finger. I have a pink one too, and I have a white and black one as well. Can y'all tell I'm getting sleepy? I'm definitely gonna finish this tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll more than likely be doing the internal corset and the latching for it as well. You said you really cute with this hairstyle. Thank you. My two little braids. I didn't feel like doing nothing else. I was actually gonna go run, but it was just too hot and I didn't drink enough water. So I didn't want to pass out. So I was like, you know what? It might be best that I don't go run. Because I get headache triggers quickly. And one of the things that trigger me is heat, exhaustion, and lack of water. You said you're glowing. Yeah, you sure can. Babe, what's wrong?
What?
Why you shut your door?
Oh, because I'm about to drill.
Oh, for real? You found your drill?
No, it's another drill. The main drill's over at Rachel's.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's why I was figuring. I was like, maybe he like used it and forgot to bring it back. That's all.
Yeah, I know.
I was gonna say, well, we go in there tomorrow, so.
Yeah, now.
Yeah.
But I'm using my other drill, so it'll be alright.
Okay. You said, hold on. You said I have nice teeth. Thank you. My name is Gahita. Is it Jahita or Gahita? I probably messed that all up. You said the watermelon that she ate got her hydrated. Yeah, that watermelon was really good. I'm not gonna hold you. It was really delightful and refreshing. Yes, it is. Yes, is this. Ah, I said it right. Ah, I love it. Gahita. That's so pretty. Wow, that's my first time hearing that name. Very beautiful name. I love your name. Gorgeous, darling. Beautiful. So I'm gonna do this one by one right now because I don't have tape, so I don't got time to be trying to mess around and like this robot took a little bit more time than I thought it was going to take. I thought it was going to be quicker. I'm not even going to hold you. I thought it was going to be something like easy to do, but no. It took a little bit of time. And I'm not even done. Like, I still have to add the lights. I still have to do the internal corset. I still have to do the latching so I can put it on. And then I still have to do the piping for the silver as well. So I'm not even done yet. But it's okay. I'm gonna be so happy whenever she's finished. I'm gonna dance to that song. Ooh, baby, the baddest of them all. Because she's going to be the baddest robot of them all, okay? And when I say bad, I mean the actual opposite, okay? I'm talking about BH80. It means she's actually really good. What's your ethnic background, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, I know. Your name is so different.
It's very exotic. Very beautiful. I'm having way too much fun with this glue. Do I have silver shoes? You know what would be hilarious is if she was a robot, but she had on heels. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna make her have heels on. You said you do this by yourself? Yeah, I'm doing this by myself. It's just me. Well, I'm making a robot. This is the legs. I'm just like piecing the legs together. And then tomorrow I have to get the rest of the stuff, like the lights and like the latches, so I can like latch everything together so I can just get in and out like a suit. Then I have to get the mesh for the hat. Thank you. But it's for my show. The Heavenly Help Desk. So I'm an angel and I am on planet Mars, but I'm thinking about changing Mars to a different planet name. But basically, Gabriella is an angel and she works at a help desk, but she's been sent out on the mission to go to Mars. And it's a missionary mission. She needs to convert Martians into believers. So she's going on a mission trip from heaven to Mars. And she'll be taking trips all around different civilizations. Like the dolphin civilization, the plant civilization. So, yeah. So an angel that is on a missionary trip to different civilizations. But right now she's on Mars. So she's going to run into robots. She's going to run into Martians. Oh, giddy up, giddy up. Thank you. I'm kind of blind. I can't see right now. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate the cowgirl hat with the mustache. She's androgynous, honey. I don't know if she got a disability, so I don't want to talk about her mustache because I seen a girl online that had a mustache and apparently she had a disability. So we like girls with mustaches too. Giddy up, girl. We love it, honey. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, so tomorrow I should be completely done so I can wonderful idea. You think so, Eric? You like it? That means you have a wonderful mind. You have a wonderful mind to piece together. Everybody that is watching me and really appreciates, you know, just the art and creativeness around it, I appreciate you. That means that y'all have wonderful and creative minds as well. Yeah, and you don't look at me like a weirdo. I mean, I probably am, but I see the vision, okay? Like, I see the bigger picture. I see the bigger picture, that's all. I see myself like Spielberg, like the black. I don't even want to compare myself. I don't even want to say like the black Spielberg because I feel like I'm still like selling myself short. Like, who, like, why do I have to compare myself to some person just to be like, this is the standard I'm trying to be? Like, no, I'm just trying to be me, you know? I see myself being me, right? How are you feeling so far? I'm feeling a little tired, J-Dot. Can you tell my energy went down a little bit? Hi. Thank you, Tony. How are you doing? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you, sweetie. You're so sweet. Can y'all tell I'm getting a little tired? Hold on. I gotta do the little puzzle. You said creative like Bob Ross, the boss. Doing great, thanks. I'm glad you're doing good, Tony. It hasn't been a full day. It has. I woke up super early. I went to work and I was supposed to run today. As you can see, I still have my running gear on, my gym gear on. I actually didn't because the heat just kind of really... I'm gonna wake up early. Like, it is getting kind of late, so probably after I do the legs, because honestly there's not more I can do after this anyways. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna take a shower and go to sleep and just wake up early and just go for a nice run and then get started on this again, because I don't have to go to work again till Friday. So I would like to be able to at least record an episode for this, all this hard work I'm doing. Plus, this costume will be like the main robot costume anyways, because she's going to be a main factor. You said that's cool. Thank you. You said you have every reason to be a little tired. Thank you. I know. I'm like, my energy is running low. The best time to run is at 10 a.m. or around 2:30. Where you live at? Because I don't know. The weather has been so hot lately. Like, if I leave the house by 9, it's already in the 80s. And like, even in the 80s, the heat index, like the humidity is so, it's like somebody opened the oven. Like, I have to wake up early, like around 6 or 7, and really just go for a run then, because if not, I'm toast, literally. No avocado. I live in Virginia, so the heat, on top of that, like, the humidity out here is crazy. The beach, by the way, so take that into account. Okay, so like I said, I don't have any more tape, so I cannot fix the flares for now, but I just want to show y'all before I end the live, because I'm getting so tired. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm dragging. You need that energy. That's the only time to get it. Really? I'm gonna have to look into that. Around 12:30 here, the Atlantic Ocean stuff. Yeah, I live in Virginia Beach. It was nearly 90 at 9 a.m. Saturday, but I was in South Carolina. That's what I'm saying, Tony. It's been like that, like, the past couple of weeks. It's been miserable. Like, I've been having to run inside on a treadmill. I don't like running inside on a treadmill. I think outside running is, like, top tier running. When I go running a treadmill inside, I feel like I'm cheating. I'm like, I feel like a gerbil on a wheel. Like, I need some terrain. I need some rocks. I need a water puddle. Like, I need different things. I need every now and then some person to beat the horn at me. Yeah, baby. Give me a little motivation. Like, you see me doing my thing, sir? Don't stop now. But, you know, beating the horn does motivate me. Anywho, so I'm just going to try it on just so you can get a look again. Okay, it's not perfect. Just, y'all, use your imagination with me right now, okay? We are imagining me fixing it after. I literally just needed to build it. We'll make it perfect after this, okay? All right, so these are the legs, okay? I will be doing the feet tomorrow. Here's the other leg. Again, she a little slim thick. One is not perfect, okay? But she gets the job done, all right? Oop. Okay, and then where's my chest? This is my chest area right here. So I'm gonna use PVC piping, or kind of like the it's gonna be kind of like plastic silver piping, but I'm gonna put it all around any of my skin left out so I can at least move a little bit, like while I'm walking. Okay, and then this is my head. Hold on, let me put my camera up a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Okay, cool, whatever. Oh, actually, let me put this one up too so y'all can see me too. Hold on, I don't want to turn it off. There we go. Okay, so this is the head right here. I'm gonna put the head on last. I like want to get everything on first. Okay, so this is the back. So tomorrow I have to work on the internal corset for this, because what I'm going to do is make it where I can just step into it and then just pull the strings together, and then it'll be like a full, I actually like measured it all up together, but it'll be a full box suit. But we're just gonna utilize this right now just so I can give you an idea of what I've been working on. Yeah. You said you can do a screenshot. I know I'm probably gonna look crazy. I'm not finished yet though, so. Get my arm in here. I'm definitely gonna have my son help me, or my husband tomorrow for sure. Like get everything just right. And then this is the head. Again, remember tomorrow I'll be doing all the latching and like figuring out how to put it on. Let me put the head on right now so it could be a little bit easier. I'm just giving you an idea. So all of this is going to be piping, and then where my face is shown, it's not going to be showing. It's actually going to be glowing, and it's going to have mesh up here, so you're not going to even see my face. And then like my skin is going to be covered in silver piping, so I can like move a little bit. But I also have my back on as well, so no skin will be shown and no face will be shown. So it'll all be yeah. And then I'll be able to, and then I'm going to make my shoes as well. So, and this will be latched on a little bit up, attached to the piping as well. This will be latched onto the piping, so it won't be as down as much, but it'll look good, but it'll look like a robot when I'm walking, like, for sure. And like if I need to pick something up, and I'm gonna like focus on my robot movements, but it'll be good when I'm done. I know I look crazy, but I promise it's gonna look so good on the show. And then I'll have the lights as well, the neon lights on it, so I think it'll be cool once it's all pieced together. You said very creative. Is it for a play or something? Yeah, it's for my show called The Heavenly Help Desk. And then I'm turning The Heavenly Help Desk into a book, which is Angels, Aliens, and Robots Oh My. So it's going to be like a trilogy about basically an angel in heaven that's being sent on missionary trips to save different civilizations like Martians, plant people, the dolphin marine life people, the ant people. So she's just going to be trying to tell them about Christ. He said very cool. Thank you. Illuminati. Oh my God. He said interesting concept. I know, mixing religion with like different like creatures and beings. It's going to be crazy. Ooh, okay, you're going to use PVC air ducting. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Ernest. The air duct, the kind of like the flexible, the flexible collapsing type, because then I can move around, but it'll match in with the silver a lot more, and I'll be able to punch holes like throughout it and like wire in the flexible latches I was telling you about. So all I have to do is just figure out the internal corset. So the internal corset, I think what I'm going to do, as you can see right here, I'm just going to show you. So I'm going to punch some holes. Sorry, drink some water. Okay, so with the internal corset, I think I'm just going to punch some holes in here. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to punch some holes in here, really small, like intricate holes though. And then I'm just going to, and it will be on the inside. So yeah, you might be able to see like little dots here, but I'm going to spray paint that silver. And then when I step into it, what I'll be able to do is pull the strings on the down part on the inside, and it'll bring all of this together for me. So then I'll have my outfit on, instead of, just in case, you know, nobody is here to help me. I can't ignore what has been being seen for those who seen so-called UAP. I can't ignore what has been being seen for those who have seen UAP. Oh yeah, UAP phenomena. I'm interested in mixing it with angels. Are interesting. I know it's an interesting concept. I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, we deserve something different, you know, that can get our minds, you know, going. And, you know, does God save other beings? If there are other beings outside of our planet, you know, that's where we'll find out. Yeah, you said you had this idea for a minute. Yeah, I have. You said, who would have connected these dots? I'm proud of you. Thank you. Stop, you got me blushing. You're making me feel like I'm actually onto something. Like, let me tell you, it got to the point, like, are you leaving, D-Train? I hope you have a good night. You said, I think you are. Thank you. It got to the point where last night I even connected something small as like a plant. That's why I said, like, I want to do an episode where she goes to the, what is it called? Not the botanists. The botanists are like the scientists for the plants, but like basically like a plant land, you know? I remember our conversation about Baba Vanga. Oh my gosh, yes. Like, I'm telling you, something. Like, I was telling the chat earlier, I was like, I be wanting to go so deep into stuff, but I don't, because, you know, once you have that put out there, then people start looking at you crazy. So I kind of just keep some conversations to myself, but I'm not going to hold you. I said if I ever was to do a deep dive, like, it would have to be behind a paywall, because I don't want just that information, like me putting that information out there, because then I'm risking putting myself out there to like be scrutinized by the public, or like even jeopardized by, like, if I get a job in like a certain sector or something, like, you know. So I don't know, you just gotta be careful these days. You said I looked at you with respect. I'm not looking at you at crazy. I'm looking at you. Thank you. No, I'm about to say, you're not. I don't get that from you. You don't seem like we can actually have a conversation, and I don't feel like, do you think I'm crazy? I don't feel like that. Like, my community, you know, of people like that come over on YouTube and stuff, they're so sweet. I actually have YouTube up right now, so yes, good night. Can't wait to see the finished product. Thank you, D-Train. Yeah, I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. We got the arms and the legs done today, which is a big step. So you said we had a good, wide-ranging, good conversation tonight. We sure did. We went over it all. Tomorrow we'll have some more stuff, okay? I promise. We'll keep it good. So, but I hope you have a good night. I'm actually gonna go to sleep myself, so I will see you tomorrow. You are onto something. You can keep expanding these words. It's creative content. Thank you, Ernest. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Eric. Like, I appreciate y'all coming up here and just, you know, keeping it going lets me know I'm not alone. I'm not alone, okay? But I'm really gonna go to sleep. Like my energy is so like my even like my reserve tank is just kind of just depleted. So I'll be up here tomorrow. Like I said, I'll be up here tomorrow. I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'll be finishing my robot tomorrow on live. So I hope to see y'all tomorrow. Bye, Eric. Bye, Ernest. Bye, D-Train. Bye, everybody. Y'all have a blessed night. Thank you for watching. Bye.